this shit. Howdy, friends.
Oh, hey, are we live?
I think so, yeah, we should be.
Cool. All right. Now, Eric. I don't know if this has been what's happening to you all week, but all week everyone's just been showing me the bad hedgehog and asking what I think of him.
Oh. No, I haven't heard that.
No, see, all week everyone keeps sending me the bad hedgehog, and they're like, there's a new thing with him.
There's a new hog in town.
There's a new hog in town, and you must have an opinion about the bad hog, and I do. But the problem is, every time I say my opinion, it means I have to look at him again.
Well, we're gonna save our opinions about this bad hog for later.
For a little later.
For a little later.
Yeah. Can we stick him somewhere else, or is that just sort of it?
Oh! Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize he was here. Let's just.
No, he's always here. I think he'll always be here, just eternally in our vision. I feel like, you play a mobile game too much and like it burns into your phone. That's sort of where I'm at with the bad hog right now. I think that his image is permanently burned into my iPhone.
His graven image is here forever.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, that's a good place for him. He can stay there forever.
Let's stick our boy there.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Welcome.
Did you tweet?
Welcome. I Facebooked. I don't think anyone on my Twitter comes.
I haven't done anything, so hang on.
Alright.
Let's do this live on the internet.
Yeah. We are doing silver, yeah. I think it depends how long any secret fourth story happens to be, but...
Oh, I said shadow story on Facebook. Well, shit. Okay, well, whatever.
No, it's silver, yeah. Silver is the worst shadow, somehow.
Facebook.
Hey, Reaperson.
Hey, Reaperson, how's it going, buddy?
The other big reveal I think we're saving for a little later in the stream is our next game. We have decided on it. And we'll tell you all later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get hyped, friends.
It's a good one. It's not one we've talked about on chat yet.
Unbelievably hyped. Spoiler alert is not one we've talked about yet. It's a big, good surprise.
Yeah, Eric and I think I pitched it to Eric, and I think you immediately, realized that it was definitely on brand for us.
Yeah, I immediately got it all set up.
Yeah. And at least you don't have to buy 90 cables and, 7 new ways to make the stream work for it. I wonder how many times I've seen this intro now. Definitely a lot of times.
It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your
Alright, there we go.
light.
Oh, we will be, we're gonna be playing some, Zeldas on the stream, I'm sure. I feel like that's definitely gonna happen.
We'll definitely do a Zelda at some point.
Yeah. I'm like a legitimate big fan of that franchise. I think you are too.
Very
and
same.
It has some stinkers in it, so I think that'll be fun to explore together.
It's got some stonky boys.
Yeah.
Some bad stankies.
We will get there. We will get there at some point. I have no doubt.
Close this. Sorry, I got all these unnecessary programs running because I just restarted my computer. Because today I installed a new graphics card.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Because graphics
How
cards
is it looking?
don't
is it
cost...
chugging faster?
It's, I don't know really yet. I opened Apex Legends with it for like a minute earlier to see how it was, and spoiler alert, I can see better and farther and better.
Now, have you started mining that sweet Ethereum yet?
I have not started mining any of our ethereal coin friends. I have not started mining... What I have done is I've started mining rings.
Oh, like in Sonic.
Yeah, which is very different. It's a different process. because just like the Sega Saturn, instead of rendering the as a coin, as a three-dimensional coin via polygons, it renders as a ring, but it's made of ellipses. Ellipses?
Hey, what are you doing?
You mean the dots in the sentence?
No, not like what you get as when somebody's texting you. I mean like the shape.
Okay. I think it's ellipse. Ellipse is the shape, and ellipses is the literary device.
Ellipticals.
No, that's an exercise thing.
Okay, that's what I exercise on.
Yes, you exercise on the elliptical so that your body is shaped more like an ellipse and less like a circle.
Well, hang on. Is an ellipse the shape I'm aiming for? I'm trying to get in, it's the old chestnut. I'm trying to get in shape, what shape? Well, I think the answer is not ellipse.
What's the answer? I thought that was my goal. I didn't know what your goal was.
I was thinking, like, shape-wise, I was thinking, like, Hemsworth.
Okay, Hemsworth,
but I'll
it.
settle for, like, pasty, thin person.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's not quite ellipse.
Right. It's more like a rectangular solid.
Yeah.
Oh, his texture is broken. His dress is broken.
Are you sure that's just not what he looks like?
No, but look at that. Look at his shoulder. Look at that crack.
I think he's from a dystopian universe where nobody can see color except for one person.
Where textures have been outlawed?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Crambler.
Hey, Crambler's here. This is the mathematical term. Well, the equation is too complex to comprehend to create a Hemsworth.
I was thinking Thoragon, but...
A Thoragon, I like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Time to
tears will call forth
so ready to cramble.
This is probably a sad scene, but I've paid such little attention to the plot of this game, I couldn't tell you what's going on. Where in time we are, who these people are.
I didn't pay $14.99 for my copy of Sonic 06 to give a shit about the characters.
I assume that's the princess.
Yeah, it is Elise, and that's her dad, who is in some sort of weird Robotnik type suit.
Sure. ...
I like how her character model is totally motionless, except, her feet are swinging a little tiny bit.
Do you think, and I think this is a really interesting question, does Elise spend more time in this game standing upright or being held by hedgehogs?
Well, that depends on your concept of time.
Yes.
Because we're traveling through it.
But screen time.
Screen time? Held in arms.
Yeah, no, I think for sure, right?
Because
more time.
Right, even if you discount the amount of time, like any deaths that we died in the levels where you are holding her, I still think being held.
I think even just straight cutscene time, she spends more time being held.
All right. Well, what are we gonna do? Okay, we're just gonna lay this down here. This important artifact. Just gonna leave it.
Yep.
You're going to leave it behind? Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future.
That's not how that works!
Yeah, that's definitely not how
if you go to the past, and you take a thing, and you put it in a different place...
Yes,
well,
of course.
I don't know. Okay, I guess now that I think about that, there's varying theories. But if the universe course corrects itself, then none of the things they're doing matter.
Well, if I go back in time and steal the Declaration of Independence, and then I leave it by a tree, it's just gonna stay there. But also in the future, everything will be exactly the same, and it'll be where it usually is.
Yes, right. I guess that's it. It's in both places. Because it's not the Declaration... So did you steal the Back in Time Declaration of Independence, or did you steal the Now Declaration of Independence and bring it back in time?
Whoa, I don't know. If it's the second one, then there's two.
Right, because that's what they did with this one shit, right? This is the one that they find in the future, which just blinked out of existence, by the way, in the cutscene.
Oh. Yep. I went over to the window where I have the stream open, and yes.
It's just gone.
It's not a Lucky Charm, it's a Chaos Emerald!
That is one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, which is fucking... Oh, man. Hedgehogs need those to do stuff.
I don't know. I have played a lot of Sonic games. I still can't tell you what a Chaos Emerald does.
Well, okay, so here's what I know, right? When you get the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you get to be Supersonic.
Supersonic, yeah.
And he can fly, and he's invincible, and he has better music.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Super Saiyan Shadow doesn't give a shit about the Chaos Emerald or that Pigeon Wand or literally anything.
Yes.
Blaze.
Is that Emma Handy joining us?
Holy shit.
That's awesome. Hi, Emma.
The Iblis trigger wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog.
It wasn't.
I can't believe it. Do you think she's dangerous?
That is awesome.
Crowd of people noise is a great caption.
What?
Yes.
Where are the people?
It's the crowd of people noise. Well, we can't render.
Did they forget to render the people?
2006. Of course they did.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
What if his ultimate objective was to release Iblis?
But you sealed... Didn't you just seal the Iblis? Oh.
Wait, is that dildo thing Iblis?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, drink for
loading. Oh,
scene.
drinking. Oh, all I have is my wine.
Yep, I'm drinking mine too.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, you did buy a very your wine purchase was a mistake this week.
Yes, it was. Okay, so should we, now that we're about 20 minutes in, should we talk about our wines of the evening?
We should talk about our wines of the evening.
Before we do that, Reaperson, I want to point out that if you go on Wikipedia, the plot of this game is synthesized in 2 paragraphs.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how anyone did that.
I mean, because the paragraphs just probably read rabble, 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 nobody understands.
Like, I tried to read it, and my eyes just kind of glazed over. Like, I've played 100 plus 82% of this game, and I still have no fucking idea.
I think the plot is like all of the Iblises are like in the shadows and all of that stuff. They're all like part of the god of Soliana, and you have to like stuff them all back into the god.
Oh, Krabler, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? What movie Sonic? I don't see him. Is there like another Sonic on your screen? That sounds like a problem you're having. I'm not seeing that.
I have the bad movie Sonic stuck in my eyeballs because everyone keeps sending it to me all week and making me see him forever. And now I do see him forever.
That happened.
The reason why he's on the screen is for that.
That happened to me, and then I went to one of those like chemistry lab eye wash stations, and I just kind of washed my eyes until I couldn't really see anymore. And so that's kind of how I fixed that problem.
Did you ever, growing up, like, when you were in chemistry class and they had the big eye wash shower, did you ever have to, like, really suppress an urge to just go over there and just pull that fucking lever and see how much water comes out?
Literally every day of my entire life.
Yeah, and I never saw it go. Like, I should have, like, after graduation or something, just gone back and did it.
Right, we should have, like, does this sound like a high school reunion activity? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go back?
If I were to ever go to our high school reunion, which I super am not gonna do.
Now, I did go to my 10 year?
Did you?
Well, we were living in Massachusetts at the time, so it just seemed like a good idea. Oh yeah, no, this is Silver the Hedgehog, and he's the worst.
Yeah, his moves are like psychic.
You might think I have agency over what I'm doing. I assure you, I really don't. Ow. See? That guy... He just put up his no hands. So, while we're doing this terrible level, Chaz, what are you drinking? What are you drinking this evening? What's your wine crime of choice?
So, here's the thing. After weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of undrinkable wines... I bought a wine this week called Outliers.
Wait, Outliers?
Yep. And I bought it because I'm pretty sure that it's the Malcolm Gladwell celebrity wine, even though I have not been able to prove that, and Malcolm Gladwell's name is not on it, and it's definitely not Malcolm Gladwell's wine. I've decided that it is definitely Malcolm Gladwell's wine.
Now, have you been drinking this wine for 10,000 hours? Because that's the only way you'll ever be able to understand it.
Well, we've definitely been playing Sonic 06 for 10,000 hours, so I think we're the world's experts at it now.
Oh, okay. I do feel like I've been playing it for 10,000 hours, although somebody pointed out to me earlier today that we've been playing this game for like 20 hours.
I mean, that's a full day. That's like a day of our lives, and then we're gonna die, and we're not getting it back.
We're not getting it back. Right, yeah, if you haven't been drinking the same bottle of wine for the last 10,000 hours, then you must not know anything about wine. Just like me.
Yep. Oh. So I thought I could probably do some smarmy facts today. Some really smarmy, totally researched facts.
Can you give me some stuff that sounds really smart when you hear it the first time, but then when you think about it, it actually doesn't mean anything?
But upon research, you realize that it might not be anything.
You find out that even though it sounds like it makes sense, it's actually a totally unsubstantiated claim that not only isn't proven, but can't be proven.
Well, did you know that all dogs are boys and all cats are girls?
I have heard that. You know where I heard that? My friend Chaz Andres.
Oh shit, I don't want my name on that one.
So, I also heard something about goats that I think you know. A goat fact?
Goats eat tin cans.
Goats eat tin cans. There it is. Okay.
For those that don't know, Emma and I always get into an argument on this because she's very insistent that goats don't just eat tin cans, and in fact, feeding tin cans to goats is actually not good for goats. And I insist that goats eating tin cans is funny as hell.
Right.
Like, I might not do that to a goat in real life, but the concept of it is hilarious.
Yeah, what goats really require in their diet is just like a... They need a Ferris diet in order to survive.
Yes.
That's what I understand to be true. Now, these are
also, Eric, there's not much magic in this here world. This is not a very magical world. But the fact that a goat, a very cute farm animal, can subsist entirely on a diet of something as hilarious as tin cans just brings me a lot of joy.
I feel like that's a very a very Dresden Files piece of magic. It's a very mundane piece of arcana.
Yes. I didn't say it was good magic.
So wait, there were cops over here, and there are
cops... to kill cops?
Well, I mean, I don't know...
/ can we? Pigs eat mud, yeah.
Now, pigs, are we talking about the cops? Do the cops eat mud? Is that what we're asserting?
Sure. Also that.
Because if you were going to ask me, do St. Louis cops eat mud, I'd say, I don't know. I've never seen them eat anything else.
I mean, I did see them hassling a black man in front of Carl's Jr. the one day I was in St. Louis this year.
That sounds right. That does sound like a St. Louis cop kind of thing to do, is to harass a person of color for literal no reason. Well, no, reason.
Sorry, I don't mean to step on our social points. Did we just get loading screen into one-line cutscene into results screen? Because that's a bingo. That's a Sonic 06 bingo.
You know, I think that's happened to us so many times that I just don't even notice anymore. It just kind of flies by me, right? These minute-long loading screens. Oh boy. Oh god.
By the way, this Outlier is a Pinot Noir, and I'm loving it. And it's a good one.
It's like a good one, and not like a...
It's a good one.
Okay. So
I'm gonna level with you all. I bought it because it looked tasty.
Okay, well, I have a bottle of fucking Shot Enough to Pop in my kitchen, but instead, here's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a wine which on the label says, and I quote, "It's Singles Awareness Day. Celebrate Singles Awareness Day," is what it says. Celebrate Singles Awareness Day. Do you want to know what the rest of the words on this bottle are? I can recite them from memory. Here are the rest of the words that aren't fucking like copyright information and the Surgeon General's warning. White blend.
Oh god, that's it?
White blend.
Oh no, Eric. Eric, why? Eric, why?
Now, blend. This is maybe. This is in the contender for worst bottle of wine that I've ever had. And I'll remind you that, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago, I drank an entire bottle of Who's Your Daddy Illinois Sippin' Wine.
You did drink the entire bottle of Who's Your Daddy.
So, when I say this might be the worst wine I've ever had in my entire fucking life, I am not fucking around, is what I'm trying to say.
Is it drinkable, or are you gonna have to actually wine it down the sink?
So you know how sometimes you're like, alright, this wine's very acidic, right?
Yep.
This wine is acid. This wine was spat out of the mouth of a dinosaur into my face. Oh, nice. That's a very cool reason for being late.
Yep, you've started the 20% horny part of our early, but welcome.
Well, I was late not because I was having sex, so I guess I just feel bad about that now.
There's always tonight and tomorrow.
I mean, that's fair. My graphics card seemed like it was I inserted my graphics card into my computer. I don't know if that counts.
Was your graphics card fucking a Bitcoin?
I mean, it seemed like it was for a minute because it was very angry at me.
You were late because of the ennui of human existence. Terrible wine is nice. The thing about terrible wine that I've learned in doing this, like the bad wine every week for this stream, is like, it's great if it's like a certain degree of terrible, but if you pass that threshold to like undrinkable, woo boy. You wish you had any wine? Yeah. I mean, wine is good.
Liz,
Eric, are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, do I remember Manny's TV and appliances in Westerfield? Do I ever?
Your girlfriend and you fell in love while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And drinking literal Bogle wine? That is a great life decision.
That's awesome. I roll by that wine, like, every day in the fucking supermarket, and I'm just like, man, that wine is too good to buy for the stream.
I've definitely bought Bogle at least 4 or 5 times because I'm like, haha, it's a magic deck.
Yep.
I like it.
That's Manny's 3 faces.
Manny's 3 faces.
Now,
yes. Oh, we need to get that.
Now, what is that?
What is Manny's 3? What are his 3 faces?
Yeah, what are the 3 faces of Manny? If you had to describe, and I'm assuming it's Manny Ramirez at this point.
It's definitely Manny Ramirez.
It's gotta be Manny Ramirez.
Yeah.
So what are the 3 faces of Manny Ramirez?
I mean, hitting, pitching, even though he doesn't, and peeing in the monster.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's that one. That's like the middle one. That's the middle face.
Hey, welcome, Adam. It's been a while. Yeah, you gotta drink something tonight. It's the Sonic 06. You drink on every loading screen.
Yeah, Merlot, Cab Sav, Chardonnay. Okay, that's a reasonable 3 faces.
That is a reasonable 3 faces.
You've finally been made. Yeah, no, we don't fuck around.
No, you don't have to play that rule, but if you do play that rule, it is a fun ass stream.
These are the rules that Chaz and I play by every Wednesday.
Yep. Every Wednesday for the past many Wednesdays.
So I'm gonna level with y'all. I don't know why I'm out in this field. I'm not sure this is where I'm supposed to be.
Right, the game Sonic the Hedgehog : press start button.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I just want to level.
Just hanging with people.
Kind of level with everybody. Open mic poetry night or hang out in the stream. Now,
that's a pretty easy fucking choice unless you're actually gonna perform.
Is this stream not in and of itself an open mic poetry night?
Yeah. It kind of is. I mean, my mic is fucking open all night long.
Yeah, this field is barren. Much like the fucks I give about Sonic 06, of which there are none. My field of you know what I meant.
They did not bother putting, like, rendering, like, this is a very, like, Marie Kondo game in terms of assets, right? Like, if an asset did not bring the developers joy, they just left it blank.
Right, yeah, no, if it turns out that if they didn't want to put something in this game and somebody said, you should probably put something here, they didn't.
Right.
Wow! It's getting real in chat. I've been across this bridge. I was just here.
This is spicy chat. I mean, But Eric, we've played every level in this game at least twice at this point because that's what Sonic 06 be.
Yeah, now wait a sec. What level could it possibly be? Do I psychic this door open? Blaze the Cat, what do you got for me? Nothing?
Yeah, Blaze, why are you here? Can you do something, please?
Doesn't Sonic load terribly because they reload every single asset for all cutscenes and all zones? That sounds probable.
Do you have like a quest menu you can open that's like
Do you want to see?
Oh fuck! You kept that alien head full of meteor liquor?
Oh my no!
That's not even wine. That's just like green-colored liquor in a fucking alien head that I gave to Adam when I moved because of the hurricane.
There's something floating in it?
Yep.
Mmm.
Wait, what's floating in it?
Yeah, I want to know.
I floaty friends last time I drank it.
Like size and shape.
Yeah, I was so fucking excited when I heard that it was like vodka distilled through meteors. I was like, this is my aesthetic. I really want it to be good, but it was not.
Oh no, is it like Orbits? What a terrible question.
Is it like Orbits, Adam? Yeah. Does it have the orbits inside it now?
Wait!
Hey.
What? Oh no!
Oh yes! The trials again! We get to decide which girlfriend we like.
I don't want to do the trials!
This is my favorite part of the game, Eric. This is when we get to decide which girlfriend we like.
But does Silver just get the other one? Is that how this game... I mean... That must be how this game works.
We'll find out. Oh, we'll let the chat pick which girlfriend we like again, and then just pick the human again.
Hey.
Show with your actions how much you value your friends. Here we go. Oh, that's how women work. Oh, everything makes sense now. That's why. See that's why you all in chat make the big bucks here.
Mm-hmm.
One goes to because all hedgehogs are entitled to a girlfriend. That's how it works.
Well, that's what Jordan Hedgehogson says.
You can't spell hedgehog without incel.
The new Sonic is sexy. Well,
New Sonic is sexy. Chat is. We might be up to 30% horny tonight.
Yeah.
Crying in a Starbucks, throwing up in my own mouth. There's a lot of emotions are being experienced by our friends here.
Yep, definitely. That's real.
What a wonderful evening. Hello, I should decertify you for liking bad Sonic? I'm considering it.
By the way, Eric, I have to ask you an important question.
Yeah, fire it up.
Is your last name Hedgehog? Because I think it might be now.
Okay. I mean...
Now, here's the evidence.
Okay.
Now, you know how today our president, Donald J. Trump, he was talking to the CEO of Apple, Tim Cook.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And instead of calling him Tim Cook, he called him Tim Apple, and thinks that his name is Tim Apple.
Sorry, I spend a lot of time working today. Is this real?
Yeah, no, this is real. Yeah, Donald Trump was at a press conference with Tim Cook and was like, this is my friend Tim Apple.
Tim Apple.
Tim Apple. Yes.
Timothy J. Apple.
Yes. Now, I mostly associate you now with hedgehogs.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to at least be, you know,
Eric Judge.
Eric Magic the Gathering, or like...
Eric Fireball.
Eric Fireball, but Mr. Timothy McIntosh is just a lot for me.
Yep, but I think your name might be Eric.
I might be Eric Hedgehog now. On Wednesdays, we wear blue.
Yes, at least on Wednesdays.
Blue for Hedgehog. Yes, just like the stars. Would I get kicked off the floor if I came to an SCG event and cosplayed Sonic? I don't know.
New Sonic.
Would you get
specifically New Sonic?
Would you get interviewed by the commentators? Emily will not accept. My wife has now gone on record that she will not accept the Hedgehog name.
Emily Hedgehog?
No, it sounds like she's not going to want that. Oh, Magician. Oh, Paul the Magician.
Oh, yeah.
What even is this boss fight?
The TV show / book Magicians.
Well, see, no. Arku means the NES game Magician. You remember Magician?
Oh, I do. We played Magician together several times.
We played some Magician, and your Arceus. Wow, Chad is doing some good work tonight. Chad is on fire. I can be my own person and take the hedgehog mantle.
It's true.
And yeah, if Emily doesn't mind me streaming this fucking game every Wednesday, she certainly won't mind me.
Emma did not take my name, and it was not really a consideration.
Right. You just, didn't do that.
Neither of us wanted that.
Right. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to free Blaze the cat? Is that what's happening? She's in some sort of... She's in this space prison here.
I guess, like... I don't even know what you're doing. You're just sort of throwing boxes at a sand?
The Shy Hulud, right.
Yeah. Yeah, we did see the picture of Son. Yeah, he is sexy. Well, is he though?
Is he sexy?
Does he have enough eye to be sexy? Because when I look at Sonic the Hedgehog, the thing that's sexy to me is that his eyes are just one eye, and he has one big eye, and now he only got two small.
Now, the thing that's sexy to me about Sonic the Hedgehog is his attitude. It's his he's a rude dude with tude. Hey. And that's kind of what really gets me because as we all know, Sega does what Nintendo don't. We've talked about this before on the stream. And what Sega does that Nintendo don't is he really embodies that sex appeal of that punk attitude. He's a punk is what he is.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now I gotta look up the new Sonic press release. Because it had some new guidelines for what Sue Sonic is as a person.
Oh, is there like a style guide for Sonic?
There was a style guide for Sonic, and I saw this on Twitter. I need to go find it now. New Sonic movie? Guidelines. Hold on. I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find it because it had some it had some very new, leaked Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on. We're going to the style guide for the film. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is a leak. This is leaks?
Yeah, this is some leaks.
Are we breaking this? Are we breaking the story?
We're definitely we're breaking the law, I think, by looking at the leaks. I think they can definitely come after us for journalism crimes now.
Okay. Well, broadcasting live from Julian Assange's basement. It's us.
Yeah. So it says there's here this little slide. This is from like a corporate slideshow, right?
Okay.
And it says brand personality. So this is Sonic's new brand personality now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Irreverent and sarcastic. Does that seem right? That seems right.
It does. Now, but before you continue, I want you to know that we're doing a trivia quiz.
Yeah.
What comes to mind with the words future, inferno, and ruined city?
Okay.
I'm gonna say climate change. What do you got?
I'm going to say Philadelphia today.
Philadelphia right now. Okay.
Right now.
Well, I think escape. Let's escape.
Yeah, let's escape, definitely. You've become Captain Marvel. That's very cool.
That's awesome.
Can I have some?
I think we might have been wrong. I think escape was wrong because we're being punished with loading.
With a test of memory. It's like, okay, you fucked up. Test your memory.
All right, we donked it real bad.
Yeah, I think Sonic can be canonically transmasked.
Yeah,
that seems right.
I mean,
I'm definitely co-signing that.
Yeah, if any chat was gonna canonize that, it would be ours.
It would be this chat for sure.
It would be our chat. Our chat is
absolutely.
Our chat is beautiful. I love
our chat. We have the best chat. I've said this many times. Oh, loading screen. That was one of the shortest things I've ever fucking seen.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me.
Digging deep in the liquor cabinet already. You drank your whole alien head? That's so...
I mean, I think he became Captain Marvel and then needs more new liquor.
Now, yeah, that's... Eric Dustin Brown raises a good point that I think in every game of Patently Stupid we've ever played, his solution to at least one of the problems proposed was Sonic slash fiction.
Hey.
Okay, I mean, that is definitely a good thing to bring up, really, in any context you can.
So, okay, but I went right this time, and
Sonic
now
does
he's
fuck, yeah.
mad.
Sonic Flash fanfiction.
Wow, Flash.
Flash fanfiction is not enough of a thing, there, Cat Dad. I think we need to bring it back. Have some Flash fanfic days.
What comes to mind with the words Flames of Disaster, Seal, and 10 years ago?
I could make some bad jokes there.
I have Kiss from a Rose re-release. Okay, EDB agrees. Kiss from a Rose re-release.
Sure, I was thinking Sex Life, but...
Sex Life, okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Flames of Disaster.
Yep.
Princess Elise, go right. Boys, go left.
Are we...
Hey.
Oh, go right.
It's gotta be Princess
always
Elise.
Princess Elise all the time.
Always bet on Elise.
We are always shipping the hog-human relationships here on this chat.
Have fun playing disc ball. Throw a disc fast for Sonic.
Is jumping off a bridge an option? I mean, always, but then we just get spawned right back on bridge and have to choose the princess.
You were wrong about how much beer you have? That's too bad.
Hey.
What comes to mind with the words Blue Hedgehog? Oh boy. For hatred, go right. For teamwork, go left.
Oh my god.
Wait, hang on. Oh, what do you think of this?
Ooh, this is the new Hedgehog remix.
Y'all think hatred?
I think hatred.
I'm hearing hatred.
Gotta go right.
Alright. Let's hate. Let's hate with our
Stop
whole
having
bodies.
sex with that log.
I
Chili dog. Is chili dog not a choice?
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh no, it wasn't hatred.
My heart still falters. I mean, they're right about that.
All right, well, who's ready to watch 1, 2, 3, 4, like at least 7 more loading screens because we did that.
I'm going to die from this loading screen game.
Oh, this is beautiful. Now, at least the questions are always the same as far as I can tell, so we're just not going to listen to anybody.
Plus, I do get to talk more about Sonic's brand personality. Hashtag brand personality.
Hashtag brand personality. So tell us more about Sonic's brand personality.
Well, I'm going to skip right to the egregious one here, right?
Yeah.
Because bullet point number 4 on this brand personality chart is chill and likable.
Chill and likable.
Chill and likable.
Hey.
Okay.
Now to you, Mr. Levine, Mr. Hedgehog.
Mr. Hedgehog.
Is Sonic's brand personality chill? Or
no.
nah?
He's pretty fucking aggro all the time. He's always running very fast away from his problems. He is, as previously established, a rude dude with tude.
With tude, yes. Indeed, he is the rudest dude with tude.
He's the blue blur.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no, did they misspell chili dog?
Oh! That actually, I think that's the question that the world needs to know, and maybe I will tweet at Sega of America and ask them.
Yes, just go ahead and tweet at Sonic of America.
Yep, because the other one seemed to fit, like, he's confident, he's competitive. The last one is mischievous, but not malicious.
Rod Todd sounds like a bad translation of a Transformer.
Well, Rod and Todd are the Flanders children. Sorry, if you get anywhere near The Simpsons, I'm going to reference them, because that is my entire childhood.
Alright, we did something, and it took us 9 seconds.
Woo! Drink!
Let's see what we got. That's an S rank! We did it!
Perfect!
Oh boy. Now, Eric Dustin Brown did send me a thing in Facebook, and I'm going to put it in the chat now.
I'm so scared.
Which actually, I won't. I'll let him do it if he wants to. I don't want to.
He's a moderator. He can drop that shit in the chat.
He can drop that shit in the chat, but it is a lot.
He can put links in, I think.
Yep, he can. Yep, we all can. I think most of us. We did mod a lot of people at one point.
We did. I did just go on a fucking modding spree.
Yeah. How's everyone tonight, by the way? We're we got really like a lot of my favorite people in the chat, and like I don't know, I'm feeling really good about our fans right now, and like people who are coming here. But also, I think I'm feeling that way because like I've drank a lot of my wine.
Yeah.
So many loading screens tonight.
I'm glad you're all here. I'm so glad all of you are here.
The good thing about this place is it is a place where we can leave some of our sad feelings behind and feel loved. And that's what I like about our chat. Yep. Yeah. So this is what I saw, Eric. I now see it as well.
This is our bad boy. This is me, now, Eric the Hedgehog.
Is this your OC or is this EDB's OC?
Porque no los dos.
That's fair.
So I have to kill these robots without having any objects to psychokinesify. What they don't know is I don't need objects. Because all I do is I psycho-chop robots and I throw them at each other.
Well, Eric, I can objectify you without it being sexist. So.
Yeah, you can objectify me, if that's what you want to do.
I kind of do.
Alright.
Sometimes.
No, go right ahead. No, just get us started here. What's up?
No, you kind of put me into a corner with let's get started here. Like, you kind of bullied me into that old corner.
I just kind of I teased you into the corner?
Yeah, it's 2008 now, and I'm in the corner.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I meant to say was objectify me, daddy. That is what I meant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is the worst. I have to chop both legs.
Yeah, well, have you not been to Chopping Academy? I've been to Chopping Academy.
Chopping Academy.
It's the latest anime, Chopping Academy.
Who's your daddy? Yes, objectify me. Who's your daddy?
Eric, I have to admit something now on stream.
Yes, go ahead.
The stream is way better with the good wine.
Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad to hear.
Yeah, I'm really liking it a lot more, having like a tasty wine.
Wait, Coral, part of your car fell off? Wait, what? Like a crunchy part? That's not usually good. Like, cars aren't usually full of, like, corn checks or other crunchy materials. Unless you fill your car with corn chips.
My car is also making a crunchy noise. And that's because somebody ran into it, and then they were nice enough to leave a note, and, like, we called them, and we're like, hey, so can we have your insurance information? But they didn't like that.
Oh, no.
They liked it enough to leave us a note, and then when they realized they actually did a real bad, they have not come back.
Okay, so what do you do now?
Well, I have their full name and phone number, so I suppose I call a lot of insurance companies.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, is like this guy your client?
Because he did admit to hitting me in this note.
And he left a note, and the note is his handwriting and number on it.
Right.
But also, he's very scared. I call my insurance company if I want my insurance rates to go up.
Right.
I was parked.
Okay, so you were parked. They hit your parked car.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, they go after them. Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, for me. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I like that plan. Yeah. No, I'm not going to SWAT them because that's a federal.
That is a federal crime.
That is a federal crime.
That's not a pixel crime. We only do pixel crimes.
You've been through this a bunch. Okay, cool. I will do that. I do like my insurance company, actually.
Liz, I'm sorry you've been through this a bunch.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, you like your insurance company?
I do, actually. Yeah.
Wow. Someone hit you last Wednesday? Holy shit.
Yeah.
The last time I had to do anything with my car, it was because I backed into a pole and broke my taillight because it was icy. and I didn't realize how icy it was.
I mean, that's just. I mean, that's not your fault. That's just a thing that happens.
Yeah. Eric Levine, guess what? What?
His name is Eric Hedgehog, but you can.
My name is Eric Hedgehog. We did change it. It's been about 20 minutes, and I can't believe I accidentally did the right thing here. I can't believe this actually worked.
I'm as per usual. I'm not paying much attention to the gameplay.
Indians regular season game tickets went on sale today. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh,
that's a nice. That's nice.
Which means we can buy tickets for the Friday night game before Star City Cleveland. Yes, yes. Let's go to baseball.
I know most of our fans are not like sports fans, and that's cool because like sports fandom is pretty toxic.
Yeah,
but baseball is just this like great. It's this thing that gives me great joy.
I like baseball. I grew up with baseball. Baseball is imperfect and flawed, and I still love it.
Yeah. I'm very excited for baseball season.
Now, here's this cutscene that we saw, like, 19 hours ago.
Yep, I remember.
I mean...
Well, if you're already in Cleveland...
We're gonna be in Cleveland. I've never been to that stadium.
It's actually a really nice stadium. I haven't been either, but, like, I've heard really good things about it.
I've also heard really good things.
You gotta come to Coors Field when you're in Denver.
We've got a great
stadium here.
Yeah. Name something I love that isn't imperfect and flawed.
Circumstances have
Jackie
changed.
Chan? He might not be flawed, I don't know. I mean, most guys of that generation are pretty flawed for one reason or another, let's be real.
That's fair. But if Jackie Chan is flawed, we haven't heard of Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers is actually flawed.
Mr. Rogers.
See, there was that really great tweet yesterday about how Mr. Rogers is bisexual and nobody knows it, and I was a very big fan of that. But then there were some other tweets about how he was actually kind of a dick to some people that worked for him, and I didn't really want to read about that because I love him. But I do think he is flawed, but I also love that he's bi. I have complicated feelings.
Is that substantiated? Like,
that he's bi?
Is that sourced? Like,
it's straight up from an interview that he gave. It's his own words.
Holy shit!
It's real.
Awesome.
It's real. Yeah, no, it's very cool.
Because he was like, well, I must be right in the middle then.
Yeah, no, that was fully fucking sourced.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah. He loves everybody. Yeah. I'm not gonna yuck on Mr. Rogers today because I saw some tweets that were some bad things and I decided not to read them. So
I haven't seen those yet. Keyword yes.
Yeah. I just did not want yesterday to be a sad day.
No,
I wanted it to be a happy day of inclusion and a good man who is nice to friends.
Right. Well, we don't have a lot of those days or those people.
It's true.
But oh shit! I think I died. Of course I remember Chris Bolton.
No!
I should have realized.
People that others were like, oh, he was a dick, came out and were like, lol, that never happened. I really hope you're right.
That's great.
I want to believe he was just pure and good because, like, so much of my childhood was, like, watching that show and, like, I really liked him. I love what he did for, like, home taping, like going in front of the Supreme Court and, like, making a case for why we should have home taping was great. He was very inclusive. Yeah.
Wait, I forgot.
I want to believe that he was just a good person.
Right.
Is it time to talk about our next game?
I think it's time. We're about an hour in.
We're about an hour in.
We got a good crowd.
Yeah, the hearing Mr. Rogers did was really awesome. It changed the world.
That was a big deal.
For real, it changed the world. Especially because, like, home videotaping when I was growing up, like, that was how I got exposed to a lot of my favorite things because we didn't have the money for tape. Like, once in a while, we got to, like, tape a movie off of, like, a free cable trial or something, and, like, I would just watch it over and over again for weeks. Like, I don't know. That meant a lot to me growing up. Anyway, we have a new game.
Yeah, we do.
We are playing next. So, first of all, we are taking next week off. We are officially taking next week off.
Yeah, Chad.
I know it's sad. I'm going to be in Santa Fe, going to a Watsky concert, which I'm very excited about.
You're going to see Watsky? That's awesome.
I'm going to see Watsky at Meow Wolf in Santa Fe, which is rad as fucking hell.
That's so cool.
so I have a cool excuse for being gone. And then after that, do you want to announce it?
Yeah. So some of you, like me, were probably super into this game when it was marketed. It was marketed as this like very, very open simulation game where you could just sort of create life and then kind of run that life from start to finish, from the cellular stage all the way to like space exploration.
Yeah,
and
this game was a game that, like, growing up, I was the most excited for.
It was so exciting when this game was marketed. When I pre-ordered this game, I had a friend who was working at EA at the time, and he got it for me from the company store. And I remember going home and installing. He got me like the collector edition. I still have the box, and I installed that shit. And I was in not like a great place in my life at the time this game came out, and so I really needed a fucking win. And you know what was not a win?
Spore.
The
game Spore.
The game Spore was not a win. The game Spore, you can write up a big ol' tick in the L column for me and the fucking game Spore, because boy is that game bad.
But is it time to revisit it with our chat helping us create life?
I can't wait to see what this chat is going to help us create.
Chat, are you ready to help us create life?
I'm so excited. You people are going to help me do such horrible things to that creator.
We are going to make some bad monsters. We are going to eat other monsters. I don't know how Spore works. I've actually never played this game, but I'm very excited to like be very disappointed by the life that we are going to create.
Let me drop some Spore facts on you. So Spore, part of the allure of Spore in terms of marketing was that it was supposed to be educational. And so the company said that they were going to release Spore free for schools to use as an educational tool. Awesome, right?
Yeah.
Well, they did release Spore, this is Creature Creator, for free to schools in the calendar month of September. You want to know something fun about September?
It's a great month. My birthday's in September.
School done started.
Yeah, it did.
School done started already. And so they can't really make any, decisions about what to use in the classroom in September, because they've already done that. That's already happened.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, and then, but it is educational in the sense that, like, do you remember, Eric, I don't know if you had this growing up, because we were both the same age. I think you're, like, slightly older than me.
Yeah.
But, like, do you remember, like, computer lab day, where, like, once a week you got to go to the computer lab and, like, play a quote-unquote educational game?
Oh, hell yeah, I do.
Yeah,
you got to play,
like, that's when you play Oregon Trail and shit.
Right, Oregon Trail and, like, Number Math Frog and all those games.
Do you remember Math Blaster and Number Muncher?
Yeah, Number Muncher, that's what Number Math Frog.
Yeah. Kid Pix. I had Kid Pix on my home computer. I definitely Malcolm Gladwell that one. I played 10,000 fucking hours of goddamn Kid Pix.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, that toggles. Jesus.
But the best part of Kid Pix was, like, you had that stick of dynamite that blew up your picture, but if you clicked again when the dynamite was on screen, the, like, blow-up animation would be persistent, and then you could make, like, multiple blow-ups.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We never figured that out.
Literally somebody in this chat knows exactly what I'm talking about. It has to be. Yeah. You just gotta keep clicking it, and then you have, like, all of these different cool blow-up graphics. It's very good.
Alga Blaster. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm only a year older than you in school years.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Spore could have been that, but also that was, like, very, like, in that it's not actually educational, but it kind of seems it. But, like, that sort of computer lab time was very much on its way out by then.
For
sure. It was very much a mid-90s.
Yeah. then everyone realized we were just playing computer games.
Right. Everyone's like, wait a minute, this isn't education.
The children have tricked us!
Yeah. There was definitely a time when, like, all computer time was sort of vaguely considered educational.
Right, because
for
it was
some reason.
You could learn to be a computer.
Right, it was like, okay, it's like, okay, now, Nintendo games, that'll turn you into a saint.
Right.
Computer games are the same thing, but they teach you how to be a businessman.
They teach you how to be more of a business saint.
Dogs with a Z? I never played this, but tell me all about it.
Dogs with a Z.
I so want to hear about dogs.
I want to hear about Dog Z from Cat Dad specifically.
And Pogs?
Pogs is
Wait,
no, I'm calling bullshit on Pogsy.
No, but it might be real, Eric. I want to believe.
No, but I'm considering my source here is what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
You don't know
Remember,
Liz, but I do.
In Pog form. I don't know Liz.
It's back in Pog form,
This
yeah.
seems great.
She's great, but like me, she'll lie to you for fun.
Sure, no, I do that too.
I mean, if you didn't
Make them and made and produce.
What? What? Okay, there's something.
Eric, did you have a Tamagotchi? I had like one of the like cheap ripoff Tamagotchis.
I for sure had multiple Tamagotchis.
Yeah. My parents did not get me one of the official like TM registered trademark Tamagotchis.
TMagotchis is what you're talking about.
Sounds like Arrested by an Animal Control Simulator. Yeah. What is this combat? This combat, Eric. If you had to come up with one adjective to describe this combat, what would it be?
I'm thinking. So, this isn't a word.
You could make up a word. I mean, it's...
No, but you know that feeling, right? You know how that feeling when all day you've been trying to accomplish something, and no matter what you do, you just can't make it happen. Can't get it done.
The feeling is called life. I'm pretty sure. Like,
okay.
Like, I think the feeling is called it me.
Well, this combat, it me.
Yeah, I think it me is fair.
Okay, so I chop. No, I lose my ring if I chop. Now I chop. Okay, great. Throw. Okay. Holy shit! Yo, this sucks.
Yeah, no. Can you do a quick hedgehog rate, like
hedgehog rating?
From like 0 out of 10. How would you rate Sonic's play, Shadow's play, and Silver's play in this game?
All right. So I would give Sonic out of 10 being what? Like I need context.
10. Okay. 10 is I'm playing Sonic 2.
Okay.
Like a real fucking game. I'm Sonic and I'm playing Sonic 2.
Alright, and 0 is this that's happening right now.
I mean, probably. Like, I don't want to speak for you, but like, this seems like a 0.
Because this is 0. This what we're doing right now. Oh, Sonic play. Oh.
Sonic play sounds like some bedroom fun. I mean, fun might be in quotation marks.
Bedroom activities for sure.
Yeah.
On my
Cat Dad, you have no idea how much I've always wanted this. Like, this link in the thread is to a life-size Snorlax plush that you can sleep on.
What?
Wait, it's $30 and there's only 5 left?
What? Buy 2! One for me!
What is shipping? I want it! And we got home, but I want it!
How much is shipping? How much is shipping?
That's enough, I'm looking it up right now!
Do you know my address?
Continue to shipping method. Hold on. FedEx free shipping. Shipping's free?
Shipping is free!
Oh god, oh no, I'm buying it. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I'll PayPal you! I'll PayPal you right now!
I just bought it! Oh no! Emma's not at home, she's gonna not be okay with this! Oh shit, I bought it!
Someone needs to do this! I need help! I can't play the game and shop online at the same time! I didn't go to enough computer labs. Yeah, dox myself in chat will send one. Yes, perfect.
Diana, if this goes wrong, I'm definitely you.
Yeah, I need to know how much your credit card got charged.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Oh my god.
I did actually buy it is the thing. I actually bought it is the thing that I bought. Is this thing. So we'll find out. I definitely don't have a lot of money to spend on a Snorlax bed.
Y'all,
also I did just buy the Snorlax.
Someone in this chat has to know my address and be willing to be PayPal $30 after this stream. Has to be somebody. Unless Emily is buying it right now. Emily, are you buying it now?
They did jump the quantity from 5 left to 7 left and then back to 5 left. So they may just have a lot of them.
I actually only buy things with a giant clicking doomsday clock above!
What?
I'm just reading.
Yeah, there definitely is a clicky doomsday clock.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm not gonna regret this, right? I'm just not gonna regret this purchase in my life.
Why would you?
No.
Can't see a reason you would. You don't know how or where. There's a link in the chat, Emily.
Text me Eric's address. I will.
There's a link in the chat. Emily, look at the Snorlax and tell me I can have one.
Here's the thing. I've shipped a lot. Like I ship for like semi a living, and you cannot even ship this bad boy for $30.
Right. Something is wrong.
Do I have Eric's address?
Emily, review this purchase that we're about to make. Here's what I'm gonna do. Emily, buy it or don't. Buy it or don't. It's your call. If you look at this and you say, this is fucking ridiculous and we shouldn't buy it, then you're right and we shouldn't. And you don't have to tell the chat.
Hey Diana, if you decide that when you're moving out here, if you decide to stay with us, do you mind just sleeping on this?
That
Like a month until you find a home. It may just be your bed.
Who am I supposed to fight right now? What's happening? One of my eyes is watering, can't see where I'm going,
We
and...
can just sort of we can put it like at the edge of our bed, and then you can sort of curl up there, and then just stay with us for as long as you like.
Oh no!
They make a Lapras? Lapras is sweet as well, but Snorlax is Snorlax, and I want to sleep on a Snorlax.
C'est Snorlax! Bonjour. Oh, I see. I can't do it my cheaty way. Pikachu's sleeping. Doesn't matter. Pikachu's not Snorlax.
I mean, I think everyone in the chat can agree without any distinction at all that Eevee and all the evolutions are the best.
Buy one without the Doomsday Clock. Does the one without the Doomsday Clock have free shipping?
It does, but it's more expensive.
Oh, well then. Doomsday Clock it is.
Yeah, this one's $48.47 with free shipping. I spent $30 with free shipping.
I definitely wasn't supposed to go across here like that. Just FYI. So I'm not sure what the consequences of this will be. I did just sequence break.
I mean, this is just hashtag speed strats, right?
Yeah. Rim just shook. What's out here? Because that's,
Yeah, shipping that from China. Yeah, well, China has subsidized shipping. Like, the U.S. government essentially pays for everything shipped from China to the U.S. So.
I didn't really... It doesn't include the stuffing?
That's...
Everyone stop! What? Everybody stop!
That's fine. I can find some stuffing.
The link won't open on your phone. This is what your laptop is for. Computer box.
I can just throw some pillows in there.
Oh, he'd be all lumpy?
Yeah, it'll be a lumpy
No
friend.
one wants a lumpy Snorlax.
I can throw some newspapers in there and have like a very informed friend.
Oh yeah, stuff my Snorlax.
Build-A-Bear. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have to rob a Build-A-Bear.
Stuff my Snorlax. That's right.
I mean, maybe not a stream, but it might be a Pornhub video.
It's definitely. There's gotta be.
What if I just go in the Snorlax and then just hide on the bed and wait for Emma to come home? Daddy does make everything gross. Yes, I agree. Adding Daddy to anything makes it worse.
Daddying.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore this robot. Lumpy Snorlax is valid. That's fair. That's fair. All
Snorlax is valid. Yeah.
All Snorlax body types are valid.
Yeah. Mommy and Daddy is not great. It's not great. I mean, it's great for some people. I guess we're really not about yuck and yums on the stream, but it's not great.
Give 0% APR, Daddy. What is happening? I'm so scared.
I'm gonna put the link back in the stream. There's the link again. It's the exclusive product not sold in stores. It is definitely not licensed. I'm sure.
Oh, this is an illegal Snorlax.
Yeah, this is probably an illegal Snorlax. I don't know where anyone says where you found the doesn't contain stuffing information, which is not at all on here. But I guess we'll find out when it gets here and doesn't have stuff.
It's probably on that eBay. Probably on that eBay and not on the good link. Yeah. This is a pixel crime. This is not a federal crime. This is a pixel.
I will. When the Snorlax gets here, I will take pictures for the chat. There will be maybe an
unboxing video.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a robe. Yeah, it is.
Or just a fursuit. We can just have a Snorlax fursuit.
Just wear it at MagFest, Eric.
I was looking for Pokemon onesies for a party that Melissa is having later this year, and it was interesting to me just how quickly the onesies just become fursuits.
Yeah, no, there's
like finding a onesie that like fits in the sweet spot of like feeling really good about it is like an interesting experience.
There's a definitive betweensy point. It's called a Kigurumi.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what it's called?
That is the definitive betweensy.
Okay.
It's not a onesie. It's not a fursuit. It's a betweensy.
It's just betweensy. Yeah.
Eagle. Oh no, Eagle not coming.
I think I might get the Espeon. I really like the Espeon.
Guess I'm supposed to take a crate across there, but I'm not doing that shit. That's too much work. My computer keeps saying high CPU usage detected, so I think my processor isn't friends with my new graphics card. Great, that's good.
Yeah, your computer wants to throw all the caboose at the graphics card. The graphics card don't know how to use it yet.
I gotta downclock my boy, I guess.
Or just get more caboose.
Yeah, that might be it.
I mean, this is maybe an if I give a mouse a cookie situation, where you just get all the caboose.
I mean, most of my components do need to be replaced, honestly.
Shiny Espeon, but Shiny Espeon is lime green and not purple.
Oh.
And
that sounds like a negative.
I do not want to be a like a green screen friend. I want to be a purple friend.
You don't want to be a green screen? So like when you're in front of a green screen? You want to be visible?
I don't want to. I would rather be visible, yes.
Ooh, oof, oof.
What?
We might be we just might be up to 50% horny tonight.
I don't know. I think we're still at about 20% horny.
You think so?
I mean, we haven't really pulled it out for the good Sonic yet.
Oh, we haven't really pulled it out for Sonic.
Yeah. You find another incredibly fucked up Pokemon episode, Cat Dad? Do fucking tell.
Tell us.
I would love to hear Cat Dad narrate fucked up episodes of Pokemon.
Yeah, drop that on us.
Yeah.
Pull it out for Sonic 2019. That's right.
Yep. That's sort of where we're at in life. And here in Trump's America, we're just whacking it for Hedgehog.
Work one out for Sonic. Oof. The usual Pokemon centers are closed. They have to go to a normal hospital for people.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Wait, are we Sonic? We're Sonic for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, we're Sonic during Silver's story, which is just kind of a lot. Because we've already been to fucking Kingdom Valley.
I feel better about being Sonic, though, than being Silver. At least we're going fast.
We're getting all of your bullshit? I'm glad.
We welcome your bullshit. You can just spam your bullshit in this chat.
That's
and we respect it.
What we're for.
Yep. There's only one doctor appointed in the whole place. Uh-oh. This is a spooky hospital, isn't it?
It's America.
Yeah.
He won't help.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
He didn't take the Hippocratic Oath, I guess.
The Pokecratic Oath?
Pokecratic Oath.
Ugh!
No! I hate it.
Oh, this
Thanks,
is
I hate it.
This is the worst. This is terrible news.
Misty is 12. Yes, you do not. Misty is not okay to sexualize. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll go on ahead. I'll go on ahead.
He says at least 3 more times.
Oh God! No! Oh God!
Not okay.
So I was watching Leaving Neverland earlier.
Yeah.
And while... God damn it. And while I was watching Leaving Neverland, while these folks are describing the things that happened to them,
Yeah,
like...
and let's trigger warning this shit.
Yeah. I was like, man, I don't feel great. I feel physically ill. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, having a middle school crush on Misty is fucking fine.
Right.
Sexualizing Misty as a fucking adult man is not okay.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
The internet did not... Why? Why internet?
Yeah. So, Cat Dad, is this worse than the episode, the child endangerment or the transphobic episodes of Pokemon, or better? In terms of the pantheon of bad Pokemons?
The internet do sexualize everything and be awful. Cameron?
I'm going... you haven't seen the transphobic episode yet. It's... Yeah, I think I told you about that one. It's not great. It's very kind of bad, and I hate it. The internet really likes every girl Pokemon trainer.
I hate the internet.
I mean... it was worse than the 3-year-old being thrown into the helicopter episode.
The internet's 100% horny. Yeah, but this goes further than being 100% horny.
I mean, yeah. Some of it is like, here's this character I liked when I'm a kid and I'm going to draw an adult version of them and it's going to be horny, and like, that's fine.
That's a lot. That's already a lot for me.
It's not great, but it's fine. But if you're gonna do like kid versions, just fuck right off and go away.
What if just... I'm just don't. Don't. I don't know, like, somebody made that character, and it's not for that. They didn't make that character for that.
Well, they didn't make that character for that as an argument against the entirety of fan fiction and most porn.
Okay, that's...
But fair. No underage character.
No, just don't.
That's the thing. I think it's very clear that if you're like... If you're doing a version that is like clearly old, that's one thing. If you're doing anything that is clearly underage, fucking go home and die.
Yeah, these are...
That's not good.
I think we can at least agree that those are different.
Not good, not good, not good.
How old is Sonic? Oh no.
Sonic is 34, yes.
Just like me! Eric Hedgehog. You've had that Monsword for a bit, friend.
Yeah. And also, by saying it's okay to do an adult version of, I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying,
right?
It's not a crime. You've not done a crime, and that's good. Most of this chat is millennial, yes.
It's hot millennials, yeah.
It's hot millennials.
Hot millennials. I'm still holding this.
Sonic is from Hardley, Nebraska. He's a real hedgehog who helps quilting.
What?
If you've seen the video.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sonic helps quilting bees.
Yes. God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The thing about avocado toast is that it tastes really good, and I don't own a house. Those two things may or may not be connected, but I assume it's really the global economy fucking us over.
Gotta be the global economy and not, anything I've done.
Sexy Snorlax, I'm clicking this link. It was not as bad as I thought.
Okay, how'd that go for you?
It was a risky click, hashtag risky clicks.
Risky click of the day!
Yeah. They used to have Sonic commercials when you were growing up, and closest one was 6 hours away. There was not a Sonic anywhere in New England when I was growing up. I definitely remember wanting to go. I went to my first Sonic drive-in when I lived in Los Angeles, and we drove like an hour to Antelope Valley to go try a Sonic, and it was a really fun road trip with friends, but Sonic drive-in was not tasty.
So I can't bring that over here. So how am I supposed to knock down this tower? The Sonic...
Yeah, Sonic was born in 2000, right? So he's a teen. He's still like a cool teen, but just barely. The thing about Sonic the Drive-In is that, like, it's got, like, fries and stuff, and those are just generically good. But I'd rather just go to Wendy's, and Wendy's is everywhere.
Oh no! We did bad!
Oh. No!
Oh. Okay. Alright. How far back did I go?
I don't know, you're going so slow because of the frames,
I'm so determined to finish
Sonic the Hedgehog versus Sonic the Drive-In. I will take the Hedgehog.
Right.
At least he's sometimes good. I think every week for the past 3 weeks, someone makes to bring up Wendy's. Yes, that's because I stream before I have dinner.
That's because, yeah. Wait, the Wendy's in... Oh no, the Wendy's in I went to that Wendy's! Oh no, I didn't know that! Oh, I hate everything.
There is a Taco Bell.
There's a Taco Bell?
I'll take Taco Bell.
In Hadley? Oh yeah!
Where... Sonic pays their workers less than minimum wage because they expect they'll get tipped. Well, that's bullshit.
Oh boy. Well, but if they don't get tipped, they still have to make up to the minimum wage. That's the law. Now, whether or not they do that is a good question.
They definitely don't follow that law, Eric. I have bad news for you.
Bad news,
businesses.
Burbanks. Yeah.
The bad news is that people that run businesses are almost entirely evil, and if they're not evil, they're like, I guess, just negligent.
Yeah, business owners are often terrible. Hot take.
But I'm not a capitalist, so fuck it.
Chaz.
What?
Why can't I see? Why is this?
It's because of Sonic. He gotta go fast, so your eyes don't go.
We do.
Yeah, we get memeing, and then when it gets real, and then we get sad as like the entire like.
Welcome to our stream.
Yeah.
That's definitely our brand. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking do this at all.
I just briefly imagined a world where Elizabeth Warren was president and we had a Congress that cared. But then I remembered that we don't live in that world.
No, nor are we.
Well.
Yeah, we're probably not
Nor
going
are we
to.
going to yet. No, I know.
Can't I throw bullets or enemies into the third building? That's what I've been trying to do.
We live in Tim Apple's world, yeah.
I have to grasp an enemy, right? And the bullets...
I would like to grasp fucking anything.
The thing about the bullets is that they don't go where I want them to go.
Eric, can I just say, I feel like we don't build each other up enough on this chat, with, our fans and stuff, but, you've done such a good job making this game look even remotely playable. You should feel really good about, your skills at making this game look at all, possible to be.
I do feel good about that. Thank you.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you for fucking progressing. I could not progress through this game. If I were playing this game, we would have not made it anywhere near this.
I believe in the me that's gonna beat this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think we're getting pretty close to the full Sonic 06 experience, but yeah. I think most of the rest of us would have quit hours ago.
I have something, the part of me that, like, stops doing stuff is broken. Just like that part of me has always been broken.
But here's the other thing, Eric. I've known you for longer than I think a lot of people have.
Yeah.
You were very tiltable as a kid.
Very extremely tiltable as a younger person.
I've seen you break down over video games.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you've come so far.
Oh my god.
In terms of your ability to I don't know, cope with that stuff and really be positive after hours of being fucked by bad game design. You should definitely feel good about that.
I do. Thank you. Oh hell yeah, we got it.
Cat Dad, your final director thesis is due this Friday. Yeah, you gotta go.
Cat Dad, you're awesome. You're gonna crush it.
Spore. Your thesis will be done. It'll be great.
You're gonna crush it, Cat Dad. You're great.
It's gonna rule. You're gonna nail it, and I know you are. So, good luck.
Eagle time! Oh my god, Eagle, could you not?
Have you had any Sonic 06 streams?
Yes.
You've been playing this?
Yes.
I have two. Tell me about it.
So oh shit. Hang on.
No, get a ring.
I got one.
Okay.
Oh, Liz, you got kicked out of Starbucks.
No, Liz.
Are they closing? Or were you too amazing for them? I did not have a collection of dreams about Sonic, I will say that at least. For myself, that didn't happen to me.
You do need to have several bucks to be at Starbucks, which is a thing that I've learned.
Now, do they accept V-Bucks? Because I don't have those either. Oh!
They might accept basketball. Oh. Yeah, we did it! I mean by we, I mean you. But really, all of us here in the stream have done it.
Silver the Hedgehog and our collective unbreakable will.
I like my masters. I did not get a PhD, but I'm glad I went to some grad school.
I also like my masters and will not be getting more.
I will not be getting more either. But also, Masters is a terminal degree in my field.
That's fair. You can't be a doctor of your thing.
You kind of can be, but it's really, really rare.
Crambler, you submitted your Masters apps. Hell yes! Congratulations.
Nice. Good luck.
Good luck and congratulations. Submitting all those applications is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, no. Grad school apps is a thorny wicket.
It's not fun. Yeah, I have,
Police!
Police! I thought this was what we went back in time to change.
I don't know.
This is what we went back in time to change, and it didn't change!
Is it? But
yes!
Is it?
We went back in time so that this... Wait.
We have to go back in time again! The Hedgehog.
If we return to an earlier point in time...
I thought that's what we just did, though!
Are we stuck in a time loop?
This may be a Russian doll situation.
Oh no, is that why no one's ever finished this game?
Yeah. Is that a Chaos Emerald? I don't know. Have you been keeping track of these Chaos Emeralds and who got what? Because
no, I bet if we tracked the colors of the Chaos Emerald, we'd find out that nothing makes sense. Okay, and now Shadow pops out, right? That's the only thing that makes sense.
Stream, what if we're in a stable time loop? What if we're doing this forever? What if I'm just... This is it forever?
Yeah. Besides, you got somewhere to go.
Hedgehog Day?
You.
Oh my god. I always thought I was Bill Murray, but in Lost in Translation, not in Groundhog Day. Wait, no, not that either. None of those.
Thank you, Silver. Yeah. Just save her.
Yeah. Advanced degrees are also expensive.
I mean, mine I paid for with just my TA ship, but it was expensive in terms of, like, here's 3 years where I'm not going to have a real income.
Yeah, no, that's I did the same thing where I paid for it with my TA-itude and, like,
yeah,
I made some money from that and made some money from judging. There's one scene...
The good news is I've more or less come to terms with the fact that I have no money and will never have any money.
Sure, I mean, if you once you reach sort of equilibrium on your income...
Well, I'm close. I'm not there yet, let's be real.
That's fair.
We're not quite at that point.
There's one scene in all of cinema that has both Bill Murray and Steve Martin. What is it?
Really?
Oh, by the way, if y'all hear some block rockin' beats on my end, that's my upstairs neighbors.
Ooh, do you have vapey raver friends upstairs?
No, we've got some bona fide party girls up there.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, super fun. They're cool. Only one scene in cinema that has both Bill Murray and Steve Martin.
Okay, now hang on. I want you to read the text on the screen real fast just for me.
No, I'm coming, Evelyn. It's time for 20% horny. Time for us to get horny up in here. Y'all wanna come for Iblis?
Hashtag come for Iblis.
Hashtag come for Iblis.
This is my worst hashtag of all time.
It's not your worst hashtag of all time. See, Little Shop of Horrors. I was gonna guess, but I was never gonna get there. That's crazy.
Alright, Chad, if hashtag come for Iblis isn't my worst hashtag, what is? Challenge accepted.
Oh, yeah, challenge fucking accepted. This is on me, isn't it?
What could it be? What is it, Chaz? Because I think it's hashtag come for Iblis.
Yeah, baby.
Hashtag Peanut Kids. Okay, yup, that's, there that is.
I think Io did it.
That's it, Io. Hashtag Peanut Kids.
Yep.
I was trying to explain Worlds Apart games to somebody the other day. It didn't work. No, that's a... Thank you, Noah Walker. We will explain nothing. Okay, can I use this, though? Is this mine?
Now, Eric, I'm sure you've heard that we are finally made it up to, now that's what I call music volume.
Nice, yes I have.
World. So, like, I feel like that's the most 2019 thing that happened in the actual year 2019.
2019.
Like, more than the Mueller hearings.
2019. WAG has a used bookstore and the Karate Studio is a bubble tea cafe? Alright, well that's pretty Amherst at least.
I don't know what WAG is, but WAG, and also used bookstore and bubble tea cafe is like my aesthetic.
Well, WAG is the game store that Io and I used to hang out at, Worlds Apart Games. The one that was the hippie co-op.
Oh, is that where you met Io?
Yeah!
That's cool, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a really cool place. It was very, it was clubhousey, but in a legit way. It wasn't good at making money or paying taxes.
Ah, okay.
It was bad at both of those things.
Those are bad things to be bad at, is the problem.
Right, if you want to stay open, it's bad to be bad at those things.
Yeah.
You can stay open for a while doing one of those two things badly, but not both, really, and somehow they still stayed open for a while.
Well, I'm sorry that your favorite game store died.
It's okay. I have a new favorite game store.
That's good.
Called the Wizard's Wagon, or Wizwag. So, you know, sometimes shit
I have a new
comes back
favorite game
around.
store. My new favorite game store is MTG Arena, and also my friends' houses.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that your new favorite game store is MTG Arena.
Well, the thing is, I learned that all of the game stores in Denver that like are within driving distance of me do backdraft, and I refuse to do backdraft.
Oh no!
I don't
like
know.
backdraft. Yeah.
Backdraft is a bad time for everybody unless you're among like only friends.
Yeah.
Also, the number of times on a Friday night I feel like going 0-1 drop go have dinner is, I don't know, every time I go 0-1.
And you can't do that with backdraft.
Do that with backdraft. Being priced in for 3 to 5 rounds sounds
Miserable.
Yeah.
Backdrafting shouldn't be done in stores.
Should be illegal. They should put a. I should text one of my congressional reps and ask them to change that.
Yo, AOC, you heard about backdrafting?
AOC's got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, but she's so influential. No, not that kind of backdrafting. Backdrafting like you rare redrafting.
Rare redrafting.
Gross indeed. Wicked hecka grosso. Come on!
No! Silver!
Now hang on.
I mean, the way to be, if you're gonna be a big fan of backdrafting...
Holy shit! I just want to stop and talk about how fucking tight that was. And I don't mean tight like toy. I mean like very tight in terms of resources. Kevin King liked it because... Kevin King liked it because he won.
Yeah, if you win a lot, it's great. If you're basically going to fucking live at the Magic store, fine.
Yeah, like I liked backdraft at WAG. That was fine for me, but it wasn't good.
I just don't want to. I don't always want to commit to my entire night to Magic, and if I do get a good rare, I don't want to give it to some jerk who beat me.
Dan V also liked it. Yeah, well,
yeah.
Insert my opinion here.
Like, I'm very good at Magic. Somehow I feel like if I played every week at the backdraft store, I would end up with more rares than if I didn't. However, I still just hate it as an experience because it feels bad. Either I'm stealing a good rare from a kid, which feels bad, or I'm getting my good rare to some idiot who beat me, and that doesn't feel good either. So, like, one way or another, I'm feeling bad.
Yeah, like, the nice thing about backdrafting is that you can be like, well, okay, I don't have to pick the money rares, so I can just try to draft the best deck. Well, guess what? You can still do that! If that's actually your priority in drafting is winning, you can still do that. Yeah, rare redrafting is very bad for, like, retaining a player base, it turns out.
Yep.
Because when you rare redraft, most people lose.
I do really like it doing among, like, friends.
Oh, yeah, right? For sure.
Among friends, it's like, oh, I'll leave this card for you. I know you're building that deck, and everyone's gonna get some more, and, like, no one's feeling bad, but, like, it feels like straight up stealing cards from younger players, and it feels like shit when I'm gonna leave early, and, like,
yeah.
Also, when I lose in round 3, like, sometimes it's to a nemesis I respect, but a lot of times it's to, like, the sexist guy who made my wife feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's other people shuffling the cards, which does not help.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we draft a lot at, like, judge after parties, and it's just like, the way we do it is, keep what you draft, no one gives a shit.
Right, because everyone's a fucking adult. They don't need, like, a $5 card.
It's great. I love it. And if somebody needs that $5 card, you know what? They can have it.
The best backdrafting experience I had for real, like, a good story, was when I did, like, a RGD draft in like the era when the fetch land or the shock lands were really expensive because they had been reprinted in Return to Ravnica and whatnot yet. And the finals came down to the person who drafted foil Hollowed Fountain versus the person who drafted regular Hollowed Fountain.
Yup.
And that was pretty great. I was neither of them, but whatever. That was still sweet.
I remember doing a 3-on-3 team draft after a Pro Tour once. And, you know, we were like, team draft? And for some reason it was a thing where, like, the other team was very adamant that, like, they wanted to play for stakes. And I was like, alright, whatever. We all got these packs for free, so who gives a shit? Sure. Winning team keeps the cards. I don't care. And, we did our team draft. We got our 6th. We were having trouble finding our 6th, and we got our 6th. And we drafted. We were like, you know, our 6th was like, what are we doing? It said team draft. This is all judges. This is all judges who were staffed for the Pro Tour.
Right.
And I get to the other table with my teammates, and I've drafted a very good deck, which I ended up 3-0ing with. And my friend ended up drafting, like, a medium deck, which he ended up 1-2ing it with. And our third member, he sat down and he's like, alright, who needs what? And we said, what? And he said, well, I drafted all these cards, who wants what?
Uh-oh.
And we're like, oh no.
Uh-oh. You missed it.
You didn't know about team draft.
No.
And so I go to the other team of, again, level 3 Magic the Gathering judges.
Right.
And this is that Pro Tour, Patrick Chapin one. The one with the Patrick Chapin one.
What is that?
Journey into Nyx. Pro Tour Journey into Nyx.
Yeah, I was in Bend, Oregon watching that one. I remember it well.
And I say, hey, other team, how's it going? Would you, so our teammate did not know how this worked. Can we just keep what we drafted? We're not worried about it or something? And they said, no.
Well, fuck them. They suck.
And I don't remember who was on that team anymore, which is good.
Probably for the best.
Because I'd still be mad at them. Every single one of them. I actually do remember one person, but I think I allowed myself to remember because he's not a judge anymore.
I mean, yeah. You want to hear a good story to make up for that?
I love good stories that make up for bullshit.
Yeah, the good story is that Autumn Burchett is on staff at Star City now.
Oh, hell yeah! I had no idea!
Is that cool? I don't know if they made it public, and I might be violating something, but all I know is that they're like on our staff Discord now.
Well, you definitely shouldn't. If it hasn't been revealed yet, you definitely shouldn't be telling me.
I probably shouldn't be telling our whole chat.
Yeah. So.
But they did write a good article this week.
That's great.
On the Discord now. So
and
I don't know anything more than that.
When you
and
say
I wasn't told to keep that secret.
Right. When you say they're on staff, you mean they wrote an article and they're in the Discord.
What I mean is they're on the Discord now, so you might get more articles from them.
We'll see. Or you might not. Who knows?
That's all I know. I have not actually been told anything about it. All I know is that they're on the Discord now, and it's sweet.
I'm very unsurprised that Autumn wrote a good article, for the record. I'm very
good
unsurprised.
article. Yeah.
Given that I got to watch, I had the distinct privilege of watching them play in the top 8 in person. I'm unsurprised that not only can they play a good game, but they can write a good article. They are unflappable, by the way.
Also, that 1,000-yard stare, like, just fucking is the Ark of the Covenant.
It is so unreal. They will burn your body through with their stare.
Yep. I don't think I've ever been as excited watching a top 8. I'll be honest.
There is a great picture of the judges and some folks who are also like some players and spectators watching the finals at the event, and I have the most rapt with attention expression.
Oh, I've seen that picture of you. Yeah, no, I had about the same face over here. Yeah, I was just like, I was watching from home, but it was very similar.
I don't think Emma Handy is still here, but her expression is also unreal in that picture.
Yeah, I saw it on her Facebook page, I think.
It's a great picture.
Great! Yeah, I picked up that deck since because I wanted, like, there were so many times watching them play that, like, I was like, I would misplay that, I would misplay that, I would misplay that, so I built the deck on Arena, because I wanted to see how much I would actually misplay that, and the answer is a lot.
Yeah, that's a
great. Yeah,
that's a hard deck to play optimally.
I love that deck.
It's a really fun deck, but it's very difficult to play.
Yeah, Emma tackling Hug Autumn after they won is maybe the best on-camera moment in Magic history.
It feels weird being L2 again, but not as weird as you thought it would. I'm glad that it doesn't feel as weird as you thought it would, and you know, it's just one of those things where if you feel like you can't realistically commit to the thing, then you do it different, and that's legit.
Yeah, I don't think L2 is not a measure of skill, right? It's just a measure of like how much you're in, like how much you're judging, right? Basically.
I mean, it's partially like it's a measure of like, you know, you've taken certain, you know, this exam and you've checked these boxes and you've agreed that you're willing to do these things. There's a skill floor that is necessary, but there's no skill ceiling to L2.
That's sort of what I meant.
There's no skill ceiling to any judge level. There's no,
But like, I guess what I meant is leveling up from there. It's not a matter of like, oh, you don't know your shit, like you're demoted. It's more a matter of like,
this was like I don't have, you know, I don't have the time to do this thing the way I used to, so I'm gonna be L2 instead of L3. It's very legit.
I'm speaking out of the old butt here because like I've never been a judge and could never be a judge because it is exactly the thing I'm bad at.
Yeah. It's just like, if you have other priorities, you need to do other stuff, then do other stuff. Yeah, you'd rather be an above average L2 instead of an L3 who doesn't have the time to meet all the requirements. That is a mature and reasonable decision.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm waiting for Iblis to do the thing.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
The wall protected me.
I am definitely jealous of the like the mind that you have to be able to do that stuff. I mean, I know I have my own, like we all have our own skills,
you have,
right? Like, it's just not mine, and I'm good at other things. But like, that is definitely a very cool thing that you can do.
I love it. I love it, and I'm gonna keep doing it until I can't do it anymore for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the minutia of the rules, like, speaking as someone who has to deal with the minutia of the rules on, you know, a weekend-by-weekend basis, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean, is Magic the most complicated game that is played competitively anywhere? Like,
I don't know.
It's gotta be at like top 5 at least, right? If not number 1.
Let's go!
Let's go! Woo!
I'm doing it. Am I doing it?
I don't know. It sure looks like you should be.
Okay, there we go.
Just as I expected.
What did you expect?
What did I accomplish? Anybody know what I did?
I don't even know what the camera's doing, dude.
Does anyone know what I did?
It depends on how you define a caught football and a football move.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's fucking real. That is fucking real. Imagine being a Magic judge when you also have to, like, pay attention to split-second shit that's going on the fucking football field.
I mean, sometimes I have to pay attention to split-second shit when people shuffle, but that's the worst I have to do.
I do think you'd actually be a really good NFL ref.
I'd have to get in better shape.
To just sort of dash around the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you are. You're getting into better shape.
I am getting into better shape.
Yeah.
I am down 12 pounds so far this year.
That was easy.
That's great. I'm down a little less than that, but yeah, that's great.
I've kept the weight off while going on 3 weekends of trips in a row.
That's amazing. That's super rare. Like I'm down about 8 pounds this year,
That's
but
awesome.
also like I have been staying here in Denver, so that's easier.
Do you feel healthier?
I do feel healthier.
That's great.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. I also feel healthier. That's what
It's nice.
That's what really makes me happy.
Yeah, I broke a good threshold the other like, you know when you break one of those 10-pound thresholds and then you sort of stay at it or under it for a while?
Yup.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, then you just have to do more work to push through the next threshold.
No, I did eat every dumpling that's ever existed at Melissa's house last weekend.
But that's
sometimes
fine.
you just got to eat every dumpling.
I read somewhere that you got to zigzag. And this is not a joke. I'm not making this up. You got to confuse your body or some shit by like zigzagging your calories. So
I don't know. All I know is that like
I don't know.
The important thing to me is like still being able to enjoy food once in a while.
Oh, you gotta enjoy food.
Going to be great, and then you go back the next day and you're like, I'm going to eat good today.
Yeah.
As opposed to just being like, well, I'm a garbage human and I'm just going to shovel trash in my mouth. Which is usually how I would approach the day after I ate a lot of food.
Right. The big game, right, is to enjoy eating healthily. That's the big game, and I don't know if I'll ever get there, but maybe someday.
Have we done this? This seems very similar.
Yeah, we've done this.
Yeah.
Because he's getting close. He's getting closer to his final form. Sorry, what the fuck?
Was his I hope his final form is like an actor or an actress I really like. Like, what if his final form was just Laura Dern? That would rule.
Okay,
I like Laura Dern.
Yeah.
It might just be Laura Dern.
Okay. What if we beat Iblis, and then Iblis is Laura Dern, and we're like, all right, cool. What's up, Laura Dern? Nice to see you.
That would be
that
would be the best ending of Sonic 06, I think.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. When Iblis' final form is Idris Elba.
Iblis Elba.
Yes. Please give it to me.
Yo, if this text box is in the way of these fucking fire waves, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get frustrated. I need something to throw!
He's trying to destroy his foothold! Silver, don't let him get you too!
RNG like Bowser Fire. Now what?
Now, Silver.
Now what? Oh! Okay, now I do this. Oh, Blaze just exploded.
Blaze died. Yeah,
Blaze died.
definitely died.
Throw my teammate. This isn't Knuckles Chaotix.
I like that Blaze is now dead. Just dead.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone forever. Iblis was raised better than that.
Are we back in time?
Back in time.
Is this the volcano times?
Yeah, we're in this might be Super Volcano.
Yeah. Blaze definitely was 420.
She was the 420th cat of them all. Is this what causes wildfires? Is it this thing?
Is Iblis's name PG&E?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Truth bombs!
It's funny because a private company destroyed a town and got away with it.
Bear, 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 bear! I feel like maybe I shouldn't use the air horn noise for that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pacific Gas and Electric was behind the fire that destroyed Paradise, California.
Yup.
They have admitted to it, and they have not suffered any consequences.
You heard it here last. And yet nothing still has happened.
Yep. Oopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie.
That's a whoopsident.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a big whoopsident.
Yep.
Hashtag whoopsident.
Now, if California's governor wasn't Captain Scaredy Train, who has abandoned all the trains because he's scared of
He's
them.
going
And
off
we
the
can
rails on a
nationalize
scary
PG&E.
train.
Yeah.
It's very sad. It's all very sad.
I guess I'm really not allowed to complain about California politics anymore since I am now a resident of Colorado.
They have not done a BP style or Facebook style or Wells Fargo style oopsie ad, which I think is very disappointing, because those are always really hilarious and accomplish nothing.
I mean, the best oopsie ad is still the Shell Oil ad from that one episode of Nathan For You.
Oh my god. Nathan For You, a show that reclassified the smoke detector as an instrument.
I love that episode so much.
So good.
Yep,
Yeah.
Nationalize PG&E, nationalize Amazon, nationalize Twitter.
Oh god, what am I supposed to do about this?
Here it comes.
I've had dreams about this too, I think. This meteor coming at me that I can't stop.
Ha!
Whoa! That doesn't happen to me in the meteor dream, I just die.
You just die? Well, rip.
Yeah. I know.
I can't tell if I did that really skillfully or if the window for pressing that button was enormous. And I'll never
Who
know,
knows?
because I'll never
It looks
fucking do this
super-
again!
It looks super sweet. But you're never playing Sonic 06 again after
Yep.
this?
No, weird! Stop being bad and start being Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, for sure. Alright, come at me, bro. Show me whatever it is. Oh god, your lava crotch is just so much. Oh no, I didn't jump! I didn't jump!
Eric, it's no use!
Chaz, I forgot to jump!
Close. You'll have to do a lot of damage and push it.
Eric, you're like a Washington general sometimes.
Oh man,
Sometimes you just forget to jump.
To use your psychokinesis on his
I can't jump.
Eric, should I come out to St. Louis for the Space Jam movie?
Oh
Is
my
that
god.
like a... Do you think that's worth me driving 13 hours in a day for?
I mean, that sounds fine to me.
Try to keep him away from me.
I don't feel like I'm really I don't feel like I lose a lot if you drive for 13 hours.
That's fair.
Cause then I don't have to drive anywhere and you're here. So I feel like that's a win-win for me.
I am coming to see you in April or May.
I'm very excited for that.
It's actually now looking more likely it'll be early May, but
More like early May? Okay.
yeah.
So after yeah.
After your London trip, like the 8th of May or so.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see. Several of my New York friends were unavailable during the short window of April time I was looking at.
Okay.
My financially inadvisable multi-coast road trip.
Financially inadvisable multi-coast road trip.
But yeah, ideally, chat, we are going to be doing an in-person stream when I do go visit Eric in St. Louis.
I'm so excited.
We should maybe find a co-op or competitive game we can play, like, that we couldn't play in person.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I'm so excited for
Blaze
London.
died. I think Blaze just dies.
Blaze is just supposed to die? Is that a scripted story death?
It might be.
Oh my god.
I mean, they definitely play it up like it should be, right?
Yeah. There is a limit to to the number of people that can crash here for the Space Jam movie. Mostly because Emily is in school.
But Emily loves Space Jam and doesn't need to study that.
You tried to crash whose Oh, that conference. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of things, Eric.
Yeah.
Things and stuff. How's the B-movie presentation coming?
It's coming.
Okay.
It's on. Let me tell you where it is.
Okay.
On my to-do list.
Do you think we can do it like the hour before the Fat Ball draft?
That was, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to run it before the Fat Ball draft, so that's great.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll run it before the Fat Ball draft. Sorry, stream. Maybe I'll record it, and then we can put it on the channel.
Record it.
We'll put it on YouTube.
I'm gonna record it locally.
Okay.
It can't be a story death if there's no story. Wow, truer words, friends, truer words.
Chat, should I put my my fake TED Talk about Yacht Rock on YouTube?
Yes.
For you to see?
Say yes now. Press 1 now for yes.
I feel like it's pretty good. My presentation, I definitely feel good about my slides.
Press 1 for, press 2 for Espanol. Press F to pay respects.
Our Denver crew has TED Talk parties now on the Reggie, which I'm a
that's
big
so
fan of.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to hover for that shit.
Kapow! Maybe I'll do one on Neil Breen movies.
Ooh! Oh, man. So what would you, like...
I don't even know what that would be.
If you had to... Okay, if you had to recommend a Neil Breen movie to someone, just as like a your first Neil Breen movie, where would you start them?
That's a sneak, Fateful Findings.
Yeah, I think Fateful Findings too. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, I did introduce, I introduced it, oh gosh, what's that movie called? The first one where he's the secret agent in Las Vegas? Double Down.
Double Down. There it is.
That's where we started with Kevin and Melissa. We watched Double Down together. And then we watched Fateful Findings this weekend.
Hey, Chaz.
Yeah? You beat Iblis.
Where's Laura Dern? Where is she?
I don't know. She might be here next.
Alex Trebek is confident he's going to beat stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Honestly? Holy shit.
I believe him.
I believe him.
For him. He's going to fight it. He's going to fight it hard and as hard as anyone can fight it.
Yeah.
I've always liked Alex Trebek, and I wish him all the best.
Same. I love Jeopardy, and I really enjoy his work on the show as a host. So
yeah. Though.
No, do it.
I mean, do we want to talk about Luke Perry? Because I nearly cried for a portion of a full day.
I'm pretty fucking sad about Luke Perry.
I mean, I didn't even realize how much I loved that man until this year.
Yeah.
And because I started watching Riverdale because Riverdale's a fucking goofy as shit show, and Luke Perry was legitimately the best actor on it. And I loved it. And I'm very sad, and now he's gone.
Oh, Io makes a good point.
We'll get good medical
Alex
care.
Trebek is a rich white Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, my dad was also a decently well-off white dude and didn't help him because cancer's just shitty. But
cancer sucks, but
he will get the best care of anybody.
Yes, Alex Trebek will get the best care that is possible. Luke Perry's son
is a pro wrestler.
What is
a new wrestler friend?
What is? I mean, I know he's not in the WWE, but is he in Ring of Honor or one Impact or one of those other promotions? Jungle Boy. Oh, I read about this. I read about Jungle Boy.
Come on.
Wait, hang on. Something is happening.
Just stop time. Then steal it.
All of my wrestling knowledge is still from Steven Universe.
No.
Blaze is making a storyline sacrifice.
We already go through this. We agreed to save the world at any
No,
price.
Blaze!
Which is
Blaze,
to seal
no.
themselves into a different dimension.
Blaze.
I can't. I wouldn't know what to
AEW,
do.
oh, okay.
You,
Isn't AEW where Chris Jericho's going?
You're my friend, right?
You're still so naive.
This could almost be good if this was set up in any respect.
Does Silver always sound constipated? Yes. I'm ready for AEW also. I'm also ready for this fucking stupid-ass storyline sacrifice that's meaningless because there's no emotional build-up to it. Bye, Blaze! Bye forever!
Oh. She turned into a ghost.
Good luck, Silver.
Oh, I haven't
Did she
seen
die in this game for real?
If you die in the game, Blaze dies in real life.
He turned into stars.
This reminds me of the guy that came into the card store one time and was asking me about the sports memorabilia and if any of it was made of, Celestial Stardust, because we're all made of Celestial Stardust.
Then yes, all of it, I guess.
So, that was a real trip.
That sounds like a day.
Time to snort a Chaos Emerald for Blaze the Cat.
Oh god, I'm up for that. That's the end of the story?
That's the end of Silver's story. Now, we did unlock Last Story, which we saw in those titles.
Hell yeah, we have 50 minutes to keep going.
We got 50 minutes for Last Story. I have some bad wine left. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, me too. IO, restart stuff? I trust you more than anyone on this matter.
She would know.
Yeah, she would.
She got that degree. Can we agree this is the worst of the songs so far?
So far, yeah.
Of all the songs we're gonna get copyright flagged for, this is the worst one.
Don't like. Yeah.
I regret.
Shadow's song was by far the best.
Oh hell, Shadow! Sorry, you summoned it. Hydrogen, helium, and lithium. Interesting.
Well, I mean, I guess we've got explosives and we've got explosions, ways to make our voice funny, and ways to deal with depression.
Wow,
that's most of what we need.
Just gotta keep the universe even. I get it.
Yeah.
And that's the third All Hail Shadow clip. Yup. So this is a good time again to mention, for those of you that weren't here an hour ago, that when we finish, so two things. One thing, next week, we're taking the week off because Chaz is traveling. Chaz is traveling Tuesday, Wednesday, and I have a thing on Thursday, so we're taking the week off. But we'll be back in 2 weeks, and we're not finishing up the stream right now. I don't want people to think that. But yeah, Chaz is going to be seeing Watsky, and I have a mundane judge meeting, so that's as cool as Watsky, don't worry.
Do you think Watsky will be my friend? Do you think like he'll see me and be like, "I want to be your friend"?
Well, are you gonna bring your? Didn't you go to the same school as Watsky?
Yes, I did go to the same school as Watsky. So, we were both Emerson alums. Very, very close in grade.
Just wear all your Emerson gear, all that Emerson gear you have.
Yep.
What's your mascot? What's the Emerson mascot for sport?
I think we don't have sports. The only sport I think. We have, like, Division 9 basketball and we have Quidditch.
Okay, so what's your Quidditch mascot?
I think a lion.
Okay. The Emerson Lions?
We're, like... The only thing I know about Emerson is the colors are, like, purple and gold, like the French aristocracy, but not the good... Not, like, the good color of purple, but, like, the bad color.
Not the good purple. Okay. Yeah. What does that mean?
Well, I like sort of like a lavender, like a lilac purple, but I don't like a royal purple as much.
Oh, so you're not like... Yeah, I don't...
Bad purple. Yeah, that might be true.
I just don't know what bad purple is, yeah.
But I really like purple, but also, like, I'm over the Emerson purple.
So like a
Blaze
the Cat's face purple, not a Blaze the Cat's shirt purple.
Like Blaze the Cat's face is pink. Which is also a good one.
Alright, I guess it's pink on one of my monitors and purple on the other, so...
Okay. I'm not gonna go to the mat for any purples being bad. I think I'm just over the Emerson colors because I paid them a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Because purple is generally very good.
Io, are you just conflating bad purple and a different bad thing? A different thing that starts with bad?
I don't know what you're talking about, Eric.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Just Google Bad Dragon on your own time. It's fine.
Got it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Not Blue Waffle. Nope. Not. That is actually, in this case, not what I was talking about. Oh, there goes Blaze.
See Blaze die again, yeah.
No, nothing's wrong with Bad Dragon. I'm just saying Google it on your own time.
But yeah, Watsky and I are going to be pals next week, and then the week after we're coming back to play new games.
They have fluid attachments now. Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, are these the dildos?
Yes, these are those.
Oh, I know those.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have one of those. I don't actually own one.
That's very specific. I don't have one of those.
No, I don't have one. I don't have a bad dragon.
Yeah, they're pretty wacky, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't own one. I'm just saying I don't.
Yeah, I also don't own one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here comes his world again. Just
the
for
song.
us.
I have good memories of this song because we've played it so many times on stream, and I kind of like being on stream with you.
I really enjoy what we do. Sorry, hang on, everyone stop. Omega Platinum, your boss said he was getting a real doll shipped. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's time for popcorn.
It's not really a real doll? Is it just like a budget doll?
It's a fake doll. What would you say if you saw someone do this song at karaoke? Would you go talk to them about it?
I would hug them, Eric. I would hug them and say, "Are you my friend?"
Oh no, human trafficking. Human trafficking is a real problem. I see a lot of advertisements about how bad human trafficking is because I go to a lot of airports. Sorry, hang on.
It's a life-size mass of flesh made by the real doll people from the game Inside? What?
From the game Inside. The game is called Inside.
What's the...
So is this like Truck Nuts?
What's the game Inside?
It's a game.
It's a game called Inside?
Yes.
Is it a real game or a board game?
It's a real game. I don't know much about it. It gets advertised to me on Steam.
And it's got a nut in it? Like a nut you can own?
Yeah, that nut. That good nut.
I'm very confused.
I don't know.
I think it might be the wine. I'm like halfway. I'm most of the way through the wine.
What I know is about truck nuts.
Yes. Did you listen to the dollop about the truck nuts war?
I did listen to a dollop about the truck nuts war. And
very good.
Boy, have I gotten a lot of conversation mileage out of that.
I definitely am sad that I got Jake Jordals on Arena before I could get Bossy Willis.
Oh, but you got Jake Jordals?
I did get Jake Jordals. I have Jake Jordals on.
Bossy Willis is such a good fake name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I'm clicking this link.
Risky click of the day, number 2.
Second risky click. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I don't know why anyone wanna fuck that.
Well, no, I don't
maybe I'm missing the game, but I don't know why anyone would fuck that. Eric.
I mean,
why would anyone want to fuck that, Eric?
I don't think anyone does. I don't think anybody said they.
Clearly, Omega's boss wants to fuck it.
I don't think anybody said that they want to fuck that. That's like the one thing in the world that nobody wants to fuck.
Well, what's it for, then, if it's not for that, and is made by the real doll people?
I mean, I think they're just good at making, like, flesh lumps.
If I'm going to own a human-sized flesh object in the house...
You're saying
I can't fuck it? You're saying I can't fuck it?
I didn't say you can't fuck it, I said you won't want to.
Then what do I have it for?
Speaking of things that we don't know what they're for, I'm gonna kick off the last episode after I grab some more wine.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom for actual restroom stuff and not for anything else.
Not for anything, no bad dragons, no flesh lumps, everything's fine.
No, and then we're gonna come back and be normal humans.
We're not gonna be horny when we come back. But not for that reason. Nope. Never mind. We'll be back soon. Talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, I clicked the link, Omega. That's definitely a thing to fuck. I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying that's true. Tell us a story? Oh, I'd love that idea. Do y'all want to hear a story about when Eric was a wee lad and we were just crappy high schoolers together?
Oh, you're telling a story about when we were wee lads?
Yeah, oh, now you're back.
No, run it, do it.
What's a good story about us, Eric?
Before you get into that, I want to tell the chat that Emily looked into the dimensions of the Snorlax thing, and y'all, it is the size of a bed. Like a bed.
Oh no!
I do not have room in my home for that. So do not order this and send it to my home. Nobody send me this.
Everybody send it to
Do not
send him 5.
There's gonna be a Snorlax graveyard outside my apartment building if you do.
Oh god, I'm very excited that I bought it now. Eric, there's no way a bed is going to show up at my house for $30.
Chaz.
Yeah? What?
Chaz. Good luck.
Just something. I spent $30.
Oh my god!
Mystery. Sonic's dead.
Sonic is so fucking dead.
St. Louis. I might be able to. Do you live in St. Louis?
No, she says I do. Is the point.
I know you do. I just was curious if she lived there too.
I wish Io lived here. I mean, okay, no. I wish Io and I lived in the same place. I don't wish Io lived in St. Louis.
Well, Sonic's gotta get a kiss or something to bring him back to life. That thing is definitely laughing without a mouth.
Oh my god, Mephiles.
No mouth.
He has no Chaos Emerald in his hand.
Oh no, not the no Chaos Emerald.
I don't know if that was
the
what
bad ending? Did we get the bad ending?
I want to be near my close personal friend Iohito.
No matter what.
No crying aloud. Yeah, I don't know why Sonic's chest is totally intact. Maybe it only destroyed his inside parts.
Is Elise being shamed for crying? That's
No.
Oh no! But when she cries, it burns!
Is that Iblis? Is that how Iblis could come?
Is this... Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last,
I mean, we did just go to the bathroom.
join with you.
The seal is broken. So is this like a parable about how emotional women will destroy men?
No.
Oh god.
Because I hate it. I hate it.
Eric Sonic 06 is already bad, now you ruined it by making it a toxic masculinity thing.
I'm just saying, I'm not making it a toxic masculinity, I'm just saying what's on the screen in front of me. I'm not some kind of literature person. You're the literature person.
Kind of, but yeah.
You're a writing person.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
A little.
Yeah, that's fair, that's different. You're a writing person, so you understand about symbolism.
I do understand about symbolism, yes.
And you see what I'm seeing.
I do see what you're seeing, yes. No, it's very real.
Okay, there's 2 Chaos Emeralds here suddenly.
Okay.
Oh, God. They're so powerful, I can't look!
I like Chaos Emeralds more now that I watched that BDG video and know they're just full of bad thoughts and trash.
Right? I like Shadow less now that I know that he's into sun gazing.
Do you think he looked just at the eclipse? You think Shadow just looked at the eclipse a lot?
Probably. Yeah, have you heard of sun gazing?
It's just somebody who looks at eclipses, but in the regular day.
But somebody who just looks at the sun because they think it has health benefits.
Yeah, instead of eye-breaking benefits.
Yeah. Sun gazing is a lot.
Yeah.
Is this the bad ending? Did we play this whole time to get the bad ending?
This might be the bad ending, Eric.
Ah, fuck.
Brink.
Sun gazing, like anti-vax. Yes, like anti-vax and flat Earth.
But anti-vax is bad for all of us. Sun gazing is just bad for you, so...
Right, but then those people are going to get in their cars and drive around.
That's not good,
What is this? Where are we?
The liar dude that says he gets all the energy he needs from the sun and doesn't need to eat. You mean Superman?
Is this because of that light?
Yeah, you know that guy just goes to McDonald's after hours and just chomps down on some, like, double cheeseburgers.
Oh, for sure. That guy's getting 10,000 calories a night from McGriddles.
It's all because of so
Gonna do a no-hit run from the good ending where Sonic Dog is delayed by
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion.
This game does not have multiple endings. I don't think so. I don't think this game has multiple endings. This game can barely be fucking bothered to have one story.
It's true.
Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephilus's manipulation.
Oh. Due to Mephiles manipulation.
Now we're here.
Iblis spent too much time manipulating his Mephiles, if you know what I mean.
I mean, we've all spent too much time manipulating our Mephiles.
He'll go blind, you know.
Shame us. Yeah.
We'll get stuck that way.
Get stuck which way? Excuse me?
Which way? You figure that. It's what you'll see when
you started this line.
You'll find out. Is my
I'm more
point.
of an innuendo, Eric.
Innuendo. That's most of me. Most of what I say in that realm is an innuendo.
To be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
My superpower is
the game was about getting the princess to cry?
Yes.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before.
Whoosh. I think it's sad violin hits the realm.
I'm shocked we're actually made it through this part.
All existing timelines.
Uh-oh, that means our timeline.
And disappear into nothingness.
The instability.
So this is the opposite of Sonic Generations.
It won't remain for much longer.
Yeah, just like hit her in the knee real hard.
It is a transcendent
right?
form that exists in the past, present.
That would make her cry. You don't have to do all this.
Defeating it here.
Cut an onion, yeah. Put an onion in a food processor.
Have her watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah, have her watch Jurassic Park.
Watch Fry's Sad Dog.
Maybe can I interest you in this Blu-ray of the Tale of Princess Kaguya, which made me cry for, I would say, an hour straight.
The Land Before Time.
The Land Before Time. Make her play Sonic 06 on hard mode, which she had to pay for. Or yeah, just let her exist and lead a normal, healthy life, and sometimes she'll cry.
Or just maybe Amy Rose can be the Iblis trigger.
Weoman. Are you referencing my favorite Gilbert and Sullivan play, The Weoman of the Guard? It's a theater joke for you. Theater folk.
Are all...
I don't think he's dead yet.
Why even... There's three women in this thing. Two of them are... One of them's dead, and the other two are just like, Sonic,
What's the opposite of the Bechdel test?
Chaos Emerald.
The I want to die test.
Because that's what this is passing.
Yeah.
Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle.
This is a lot of responsibility to put on hedgehogs, Adam. Most hedgehogs can barely hog a hedge.
This is no more responsibility than is put on like a random group of teenagers in a Persona game. The batshit test. Very nice.
Anyway, gang, we're playing Spore next week. Not next week, but the week after.
Yeah, right. I was in the middle of saying that. Yeah.
Back for Spore.
We're gonna play some fucking Spore. So, we need you to come back to tell us how to build our bad beings. Now, hang on just a second. He's got James Bond.
Solaris flown the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corner.
He's got James Bond spectacles.
I want those.
To collect them all in time.
How many penises will we make? It's impossible.
That's up to y'all.
It's impossible to know because you folks will tell us where to put the penises. That responsibility will be in your hands.
Sonic does not look dead. He looks like he's saying, That's a good point.
Yeah, Sonic looks like he's frozen in the middle of listening to a hot take.
Mamma mia, that's a good meatball.
Oh, meatballs. Oh.
We talked about Patty Amore last week, I think, right?
Yes, we did talk about Patty Amore last week.
Good.
So how hungry are you right now? Are you, like, pretty hungry?
I'm very hungry.
See, I eat before the stream.
That's smart, but you're also an hour ahead of me.
I am an hour ahead of you. Should we...
Here on Montana time, I start streaming at 5.
Now, you could just become an old person.
And eat at like 4:30?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, I have to be Tails, which is a lot.
That's your least favorite one to be, right?
Easily the worst one. Now, is
Tails worse than Silver?
Yeah. Let me show you why.
Okay.
What? Now, what am I supposed to... Oh, ow.
Visiting your grandma and she was thinking really deeply and turns out she fell asleep. That's hashtag life goals right there.
That's amazing. I love that.
Why is everybody pink? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why?
Okay. Oh, that's not it! That ain't it, folks!
Is that... What happened to the... What? Hey... What? I don't understand.
What I did was wrong!
Yep.
See, I tried to do a good. What I ended up doing wasn't good. Sonic entered the Vaporwave dimension, as long as it's not the Simpson Wave dimension.
The thing about miles per hour is that we know that Sonic's speed is measured in fasts per hour.
In fasts per hour, we know that from Sonic Ball.
So Miles' name doesn't even make sense. He should be fast.
Sonics per go. Times per minute. Oh.
Eric, I was going to tell a story about you, but I couldn't think of what to tell. Do you have a good childhood story you want me to tell about you?
I mean, I worry that if I tell you, hey, tell this story about me, it'll inspire you to think of a worse story about me.
That is likely, yes.
So, I'm going to leave you out on this limb in a stunning anti-improv move. I'm going to leave you out on this ledge by yourself.
Eric, are you no-ending me?
I'm no-ending you. I'm you've been no-ended, Chaz. I can fight back, but like, I feel like most of Chaz's stories about me are going to be worse than my stories about Chaz.
I don't know if that's true at all.
Okay, alright, okay.
I guess the really bad ones about me are ones that, are probably too bad for me.
Exactly, that's the thing. I can't, but the ones that are bad about me are, like, not bad enough that they're, that they can't be weaponized. Now, hang on.
Yeah, you can sort of... Tails saw an orb and died.
I was the proud owner of 65 human rings. And I died for it! I died with 65 rings in my pocket. How's that? Whoa.
What? Tails is. That's definitely how I feel. That is a big mood.
The biggest mood, Tails.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't get up there from that angle, so that was nice. But these spheres have bad gravity.
I mean, most of what we did in high school is school would end.
Yeah.
And then we'd go to Pizza Hut or the game store.
Yep.
And then we would go to either Pizza Hut or the game store, depending on where we didn't go before.
Which one we had not been to yet, right.
Right.
That all sounds right.
Yeah. That was back when they had the Pizza Huts where, like, you could sit down and they'd give you, like, knives and forks and, like, glasses full of Coca-Cola.
A particularly awful teacher. Ooh. I had some, like, medium teachers. trying to remember.
I did write an essay about the time that Howie Bloom told me, "Wait, you have a dad?"
Wait, what?
Did you not know that story?
I don't know this one!
Yeah. So, this was when I was trying out for the baseball team.
Oh my god.
And I was very bad at baseball. And he was the baseball coach as well as the math teacher. And I was telling him about how my dad was playing baseball with me in the backyard. And his response was, "Wait, you have a dad?" Because he is a shitty man.
That guy sucked.
Yeah.
That guy sucked for real, though.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about him. He was a bad one. Now, okay.
Well, did he ever brag to you about how he was like, "Look, men and women, you could come to me with whatever. Because back in the 70s, I would take female students who were pregnant up to Canada and get them illegal abortions. And I didn't even tell their family. So you can trust me."
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
I didn't feel great about that.
That was a really bad thing to just tell us. I know he thought he was doing the right thing, but it was really creepy.
He was being
very incredibly creepy.
Soups creeps.
Soups creeps, yeah.
Okay, chat. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
You have to kill those spoopy eyes.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay.
See, I throw a boom, the rings go blurt, and I touch this thing, and they go away. And they come back. I can kill the taxi.
That didn't seem to do.
No, I don't think I can go over there. Over there is not real. This eagle definitely seems to matter in terms of turning off these bad orbs. But I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, this is back the way you came.
Right. So that kind of feels like it might be wrong. Press and hold the power button. That seems pretty good.
I mean, we can always do that if we have to. That eagle seems real.
I have to find the Chaos Emeralds fast. Yes, good.
Yeah, Eric, I think the problem here is you gotta go fast, and right now you're going slow.
Well, Tails is the problem with that particular hypothesis.
Now, you are also going through a level you've seen 3 other times, so maybe the answer is that you shouldn't be playing.
You'd think that. But we, Chaz, we made a promise, a solemn vow.
Yeah.
A solemn vow that might involve GameFAQs.com.
Yeah, to finish this one, huh?
Because this fucking game, though... This has gotta be scintillating to watch.
No, it is, I'm sure. And we also ran out of stories to tell about bad high school teachers.
This is video poison. If there's nothing, if you fly off the bottom end... Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Yeah, let's try it. Come on, Tails.
Oh my god! The rest of the level loaded in!
Okay, alright.
Holy shit!
You just had to leap of faith there.
Y'all see this? That was messed up.
This level is not so much good as it is. What's the other one? What's the other one that's not
Sonic 06.
Sonic 06, yeah.
Sonic 06. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, this is, I mean, this is definitely the Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull of video games, right?
Yeah, only the Penance and Fox Shell Pass. Oh, God. Welcome to this fucking World of Warcraft dungeon loading screen.
I will say, as long as we're streaming from this time zone to that time zone and this time, it's gonna be hungry chat fast food wishes with Chaz.
Fast food wishes, burgers and stuff.
Also, I haven't had like actual fast food in a very long time because I'm trying to be
good for
a
you
good person. So that means I want it very bad.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Yeah.
I have had some fast food.
Well, you've been traveling. You have to.
In moderation, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was horrifying.
There are so many screen grabs here that would be the best cover for a Vaporwave album.
Oh, for sure. This color palette, really.
Oh, yeah. I had a cheat day last Sunday. I had a lot of Chinese.
No!
Good as fast food.
Oh, I got stun locked into this orb.
Yep, there was literally nothing any human gamer could do about that.
I am no human gamer. I'm a human gamer. Extremely human.
Yeah, my cheat day is, am I hanging out with my friends here? I'm usually only doing that about once a week, so we're gonna eat some fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got the 1-up, because that would have been a travesty.
Yeah, there's definitely some trans-pride colors going here for sure. Maybe Sonic the Hedgehog is secretly... Maybe Sonic 06 is secretly a trans game, I don't know.
Don't put that evil on the trans community.
That's fair. That is fucking fair. This is,
I wouldn't want that. Game. I wouldn't want this game associated with any community I was a part of, where like my identity was involved. Like,
if this game is this game. Yeah, I should. Yeah, fair.
We have enough evil already. Oof.
So are we collecting an emerald on every level? Is that what's happening here?
An emerald on every level with every character. It looks like.
Gorf.
I don't know. I've never actually paid attention to this part of the game when I've seen it. So character tunes, games,
blue
characters, emails.
Fail. Not Knuckles.
No Knuckles. No Chaz.
Anyone but Knuckles.
You got problems with Nux? You got Nux problems?
I don't like Knuckles.
Chaz, you know what's worse than Nux? Look where we are.
Yeah, this level. We were here a lot.
I'm getting caught in the gravity of this orb. I've escaped.
No, have you? Okay.
Into a different orb of gravity.
How come Knuckles is the one that kind of glides as opposed to, like, I don't know, the character that's a bat?
He's an echidna. Rouge also glides.
Okay. Do echidnas glide? Like in science and nature, does echidnas do?
Doesn't they?
I think echidnas are essentially the hedgehogs of Australia, right?
Oh, can they do helicopter dick? Is that what we're saying? Because that's very choice, if they can.
Wait, you can't do helicopter dick?
No, I'm just saying can echidnas. I didn't say I can't.
Okay, that's fair, you didn't.
I've neither confirmed nor denied my ability to perform helicopter dick. I'm just saying, can echidna do it? Can echidna do helicopter dick is my next Google search.
They're not called echidnas.
They're called echidnas. Yes, that's correct.
They're not called echidnas.
I don't know how to help you here.
Eric, I made a joke. Eric,
yes,
it's funny.
I agree that you performed joke time.
Eric, they're not called echidnas.
Did you see me fucking like Little Giants my way through that thing's legs?
I didn't. I didn't see anything. I'm way too deep into the wine.
I'm pretty deep into my wine too, and I can still walk through a lava giant's legs, so...
I don't know how you're playing this game with the amount of wine we've had to drink tonight. I really don't.
Water, please.
I'll never give up.
Because I'm also drinking a lot of water. Oh no, not desert level. Oh, these things throw boxes at me? They are so rude! Oh god, I'm dead. Wait, I'm dead.
No!
No, this is like worst hits.
I'll never give up. Let's go.
Has any like a really edgy band ever released a record that's like, this is my worst hits, and then it actually is like all their worst songs?
That's awesome. Weezer will probably do that soon, unfortunately.
I was just thinking that Weezer is the band that would do that, and if I tweeted that at Rivers Cuomo, we would get it like tomorrow.
The shit album.
Yeah.
Not a color, it's just shit.
Yeah, I could definitely imagine a punk band like actually fucking doing that.
Yeah, like why hasn't like Screeching Weasel done that?
Because all Screeching Weasel songs are pretty good.
That's true. But they've got to have worst hits.
Maybe.
If you have greatest hits, you have worst hits.
True.
That's just science, y'all. There's just no way to do this without cheesing it, is there? Like, there's no way you could do it.
I think you're supposed to cheese it.
But this technique is clearly not intended because of, like, based on the way they design the levels, there's points where you, like, I've sequence broken by doing this.
New Order released the rest of New Order as
camera!
I feel like all the New Order songs I've ever heard have been pretty good.
Yeah, but everybody's got crappy B-sides, right?
Yeah, probably.
The B-est of B-sides.
Are the orbs pulling you in?
Yes!
Okay. See, I can't tell.
They have gravity. And it's the worst.
Is this like the Sonic 06 equivalent of a boss rush? Because there's like no actual bosses in this game except for like the one they do 900 times. So this is like a level rush?
Two bosses, right? There's Iblis and then there's the Cerberus. And then there's the third one, the robot that flies at you.
I wonder if we're getting a boss
Star Fox boss. If we get a boss rush, we're not finishing tonight.
No, we're not.
If I have to do anything more than collect the 7 emeralds and fight a boss, there's no way we're finishing tonight.
That's fair.
It's just not physically possible. It's a good thing they put these ledges on these ledges.
I mean, whose ledges don't have ledges?
Ledges for days. Thread this needle real good. If you see I'm being pulled in by the one on the right, I'm gonna be pulled in by the one on the left. We're gonna get shot by mouth laser. Grab these orange rings.
Who among us has not been shot by a mouth laser at this point in their life? I mean, by the time you're 30, right? You've been hit by a mouth laser?
If you haven't, you haven't really lived. Woo!
How many people on this planet do you think have finished Sonic the Hedgehog 2006?
Do me a favor. Point your browser at howlongtobeat.com.
Okay, I will.
And go search it up. See how many people are willing to admit they finished Sonic 06. That'll give us a good idea.
Main story and extras, or just main story?
Just main story, let's say.
20.
20 people?
Yes, 20 people.
Not 20 hours to beat it, 20p.
Yeah, no, it averages 16 hours and 47 minutes to beat. It's 20 people.
Where are they?
Oh no. Oh no. Chaz, we got one life.
Wait, before we have to go back to the beginning of this rush? Oh god, I'm now like very invested in our gameplay, dude. My boy, I'm very invested in our gameplay.
Same here, dude. I can't see. I can't see. No. I'm stuck in the rocks.
Rouge, don't get stuck in the rocks. Rouge, no. No, Rouge! Eric.
Chaz.
We
0%. 0%.
No. No.
None percent.
Is that it?
None percent.
Is this it? Is this the end of the night?
It's 8:51. We can't. We cannot. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we will complete Sonic 2006. And we'll celebrate by starting Spore.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Sorry, everybody. Sometimes the Sonic eats you, and sometimes you eat the Sonic.
Sometimes
we got eaten by the Sonic.
But now we know what to do.
My name is Eric Hedgehog.
My name is Silver Hedgehog.
And I guess we'll see you next week.
We will see you in 2 weeks.
How am I gonna last 2 whole weeks, Eric?
You're not. You're gonna be calling me from the Watsky concert.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go, Eric.
Yeah.
Are you playing Sonic 06 right now? And I'll say no, because I can't play that. Oh my God, that was a big thump upstairs.
Sad. How am I gonna hang out without Crambler and Dread-Eyed Nio?
I don't know.
And Nate Dogg.
I don't know. How am I gonna survive? Maybe next week I'll just stream something. Hey, yo, next Wednesday in this time slot, I'm just gonna stream something. I'm gonna stream something. It's not gonna be this.
But Eric, but my problem is you're gonna double your viewership, and then I'm never gonna be invited back.
Next week I'm gonna stream something because Emily's gonna be out of town, so I need something to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna stream something.
If I'm back from Santa Fe in time, I'll show up at the end.
Yeah. We'll miss you. We're gonna stream something totally else.
I'm glad someone will miss me, because I think most of you will just come back and see and won't miss me.
I'm gonna stream something totally else. I don't know what it's gonna be. So let me know what you want to see.
Yeah. You can stream that Path to Exile.
Maybe I'll stream Path of Exile. Maybe I'll stream the Austin Powers Game Boy Advance game. Maybe I'll stream Chaos in the Windy City. It could be anything. Don't know.
Kill robots. Hashtag don't kill robots.
I don't know what I'm going to stream, but it's going to be something, because Emily's going to be out of town. I'm going to be bored.
Yeah, you got to.
So I'll see you next week for Mystery Stream.
And I'll see you in 2 weeks for Sonic 06.
If we haven't become an internet sensation by dropping Chaz next week, then we'll see Chaz in 2 weeks. And if we have, well, we're gonna Zuckerberg him.
If you make me the next Pete Best, I'm gonna be very sad.
I'm gonna Zuckerberg you.
You're gonna berg me, yeah.
I don't think I can. Actually, I don't think I can Zuckerberg you because I'm literally holding. Let's be real. I'm the talent here, right? Is this Zuckerberging? Am I Zuckerberging you right now?
I mean, you might be Zuckerberging me right now. You can definitely Winklevoss me.
Alright, well, Chaz is the Winklevoss twins.
Yep.
He's getting zucked.
Zucked from here to fucking Canada.
Alright, till next time.
See you next week.
Make a movie about stealing your personal information. Jesse Eisenberg.
Bye.
Bye!